friends, this is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Philippines. I am having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about this is why African Americans voted for Donald Trump in the Philippines. Yeah, man. This is why African Americans voted for Donald Trump in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And I want to say for those here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification.com so you can see fresh, do Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when we're talking about the United States of a doggone America. I said that. I said that thing. The United States of a, when we talk about the USA of a doggone America, you gotta understand, a lot of times when people run for offices, they forget certain groups of people. Yeah, like African American. Man, some of you out there, you just as African American as you want to be. You were born African American, and when you leave this world, you're gonna be African American. Okay, don't try to change your color, buddy. But anyway, and what happens is when certain groups have get the feeling that they're being neglected by people that are running for particular offices, they have a tendency to do what? Lash out, and they have a tendency to want to rebel against those people that are running for office. So we're going to look at today how the African Americans reacted in the presidential elections of 2016, right? And the presidential election of 2020, land of the Plantai. Okay? Yeah, we're going to look at that. And when we look at this today, I'm going to point out some things that some of you may agree with, and some of you may totally disagree with. Hey, yes, okay, man. These are just what? Opinions, okay? These are your opinion. An opinion can be what? Right? It could be what? Wrong. It could be right. Could be wrong. It is merely my opinion. Okay? Now, my opinion is based on certain things. I just didn't pull it out the air. I didn't do none of this. I didn't pull it out the air, right? I did research. My opinion is based on my what? Research, baby. That's what I do. I love research, man. I love finding out new things. I like reading, and I like drawing conclusions based on my reading. That's called research, okay? So I did some research, man, and I found some things. And when I found these things, when I show you these, you were like, what? Well, yeah, some of you might do that, but some of you already know it, yeah? But I got 5 things, man. 5. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5 things I want to share with you today of why African Americans voted for Donald Orange Man, Colt 45 Trump, man. They messed up, man. They messed up. No, I'm just playing. You vote, for my opinion, man, you could vote for a skunk. But dog, you vote for a cat. I don't care, man. As long as you vote. When you don't vote, you on my hit list. I'm like, what you did? You say what? You didn't vote? Hey man, get away from me. Because you're un-American. You're not to be. You're not a true citizen if you don't. In my opinion, man, you're not a true citizen if you don't vote. If you don't exercise. If you're not a convicted felon, right? And if you're over 18 years of age, you need to vote, man. Don't come out here talking. Well, Bobby, it don't make no difference to me. They gonna do the same thing all the time, and my vote don't count. Now, come on, man, don't play with that crazy game with me. I heard everybody in the world is stupid. You're gonna show your stupidity. Don't show your please. Say anything else, but don't say that. Because when you say things like that, you show your stupidity to people. And the people, when people get around stupid people, they want to keep it moving. They don't want to be bothered with you. So don't do that excuse dumb. I told you. Hey, look. But seriously, on the real, we're going to take a look at why some Black African Americans voted for Donald Trump, and some of the things we're going to cover today make sense. When you look at it, it makes perfectly sense. Okay, but as we get to the conclusion, as we get to the end of it, I'm going to bring in a gentleman, and this is not live, but it's recorded, and he's going to show you some things back reason why you should not have voted for Donald Trump. It's going to be some good stuff. I'm talking about stick around for the whole show. You don't want to miss this show, Bubba. Okay, Bubba. We good. We good, Bubba. Yeah. Hey, Bubba. We good, man. Y'all don't know what Bubba mean. I love y'all. Y'all ain't from the South. If you from the South, man, you know what Bubba mean. Okay? How my Bubba's in the house say, oh, yeah. Yeah, what's up, man? Y'all all right? Good to see you, man. I know y'all miss me, man. Did you miss me? I know you did. I know you did. Because you know what? I miss you, man. If you didn't miss me, Bobby D and Lisa, they miss you. But we need you, man. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. We're so lucky we got you, man. You know, we had to connect with y'all every now and then, see how y'all doing. You know, we may be coming back. I'm resting. What's the day? Friday? Lisa, what did you see? Day 30, Thursday? Saturday. Okay, sorry. You know, hey, one thing, when you move to the Philippines, man, you get your days and your nights and your day. You don't know what day it is because you're free. And when you're free, you could care less what day it is because you don't work for nobody, man. You don't punch no clock. Hey, I ain't got to be nowhere I don't want to be, but right in my house. And just, I don't care about the day. But anyway, it's Saturday, so we're going to be with you about maybe 4 to 5 more days the rest of this week, okay? And maybe a video, maybe a live, maybe 2 lives, maybe 2 videos, maybe 1 video, all combinations of the above will be there for you because that's how we do. And that right. Yeah, I'm a rhyme master. You know, they call me the rhyme master. Prim, pam, bastard. Oh, hey, man, I don't play. Let go. All right. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. You know I don't play, man. I get it to you right, tie long and straight. Hey, you better look at this show today. Black, if you're a black man out there, you're a black sister, look at this show, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you come to some understanding of where you are in your life and your political allegiance. Are you politically aligned to someone simply because of the color of their skin? Are you politically aligned to someone because they say they're gonna help your black person? Are you politically aligned to someone because they're racist? Whatever, it's gonna help you. I'm gonna show. When I get through with this today, your eyes gonna be wide open, okay? Because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna throw you, I'm gonna flow you about how people do the okey doke on you, okay? And people, and they see you fight because somebody said something about you. Stop that craziness, man. I mean, I cannot tell you the amount of people that want to slap my face because I said something about Donald doggone Trump. Donald, yeah, that's right, I said it. Donald doggone Trump, okay? They want to slap my face, but that's okay, man. Hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Hey, that's what mama told me. That's what you told me when I was a kid, man. My mom, when I went to school, she said, anybody hit you, Bobby? I said, yeah, man. You get hit him back. I said, don't you start none, son, and won't be none. You hear me, boy? I said, yes, man. You see, remember now, if they don't bother you, don't bother them. But they hit you, Bobby, you hit them back. Okay? I said, yes, man. If they put their hands on you, I said, one for the mom. She said, all you keep listening to me. They put their hands on you, Bobby, try to lay them out. Okay? I said, yes, ma'am, I'm gonna lay them out. But yeah, man, I don't play it. Hey, man, we can talk trash all you want. You put your hands on me. Hey, I'm 5'5", man, and I'll put a torpedo. You see the head right there? I'll torpedo you. You could be 6'10". I don't care. This little 5'5" man gonna torpedo you with this head. You probably grab me by my head and say, "You, I don't care, but I'm gonna do something." Anyway, yeah, I'm just playing, man. You know how I do. Yeah, y'all know how I do, man. Hey, for those of you new, man, sometimes people can't handle me. Okay, I'm serious. Cause see, I go off in a whole bunch of different ways, man. And if you ain't the kind of person that can receive how I said, why I said, where I said, when I said, and who I said, you're gonna be in some trouble. Okay, I'm straight up, cause I'm like that. I will make your mind be like, what do you say that for? Yeah. So just bear with me and listen, and you will learn. Okay, because I'm here to educate you, inspire you, to inform you, and to show you the things of the Philippines and the things of this world, and to motivate you to move up in your life. Okay, listen to me. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Yeah, man. Ooh, Lord, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good vibrations. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, let's go. All right. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. First of all, let's review. You know, sometimes I do a little quick. I'm do quick. I'm do 1 minute review. Can I do it? Please? Get a cup of coffee, please. One sip. Please. Oh Lord, copy code, baby. Hey, you come to the Philippines, man. Go to the store. You go in there, look at him. Do like do just like I'm doing. Watch out. You said, do like that. Do like that. She lady said, look at him. You gotta do it like that. Because when you do that, when you do like this, look at him. That gets people attention. We're like, what are you moving his head for? I tell you, man, I know what to do to give people attention like this. First you say, look at it. You say, copy code. That's all you gotta say. And then run to the get you some copy code. All right, come there for the first review, quick review, 1 minute. All right. So those of you that follow me or don't follow me, that's okay, man. You're looking at this video now. I need you to sign up, okay? I'm trying to get 10,000. I'm 400 some people short of 10,000. Can you help me, please, man? I need you to go and get somebody, your buddy, your mama, your sister, brother. Tell them, look here. Do like I said, do like I just said. Look here. Look here. I need you to sign up. Go to Life in the Philippines on YouTube, A Black Person Viewpoint, Bobby and Lisa Flood Trying. I need you to sign up that show. What you talking about? Show, man. Just get your little phone out, cell phone, and get you and say, just do that for me. Give me. I need 5 people out there. I need 5 people. I need everybody looking at this program. Give me 5 people. 5 people, man. I need to get 5. I need to get 500 people. I need please, man. I'm be like, remember Lindsey Graham? You remember Lindsey Graham was on TV begging? He was begging for money. I ain't begging for no multi. Hey, I don't beg, man. I don't beg for no multi, man. Please. That stuff on me. I don't beg. I'm not begging like that. But Lindsey Graham get there and don't vote for Lindsey Graham and send me a donation. I ain't telling you send me no donation. I'm saying 5. Everybody out there get 5 people. I need you to get 5 people and send them a link. Just email. Send them a link. Send them my sign up link in the email. And say, look here. I need to sign up. All right, let's go. Okay, quick review. 1 minute. 1 minute. Can you give me 1 minute? I just need 1 minute. All right, here we go. So last time, for those of you that are familiar with the show, we talked on a couple of broadcasts ago. We talked to you about this guy right here. No more Trump. Remember that? That was the night he got elected, man. We talked about no more Trump and all the craziness he was doing, man. And everybody was, and all that, and like, let's go. Yeah, he got to go. And then we talked about Brother Joe. Yeah, remember Brother Joe, man? He got woke up, man. He got woke. He got America woke up. He said, wake up, America. Remember I told y'all about that? He said, I'm going to beat Trump like a drum. And he did that thing. Man. And then some people started yelling in the background, lock him up. Y'all remember that, man? Hey, that was one of see, on the real, man. For real, though, that was one of the most fabulous feelings and nights of my life. Lisa D and I went to bed and Biden was losing. And I said, oh man, 4 more years of Trump. I said, it's okay, man. I know how to deal. I know crazy when I see crazy, and I know how to deal with crazy when I see crazy. So I said, Lisa D, it's gonna be 4 more years of crazy. Let's go. We went to bed. We wakes up the next morning, man. We wake up the next morning, man. Guess what? Biden was in the lead. We said, wow. He got him, he got America woke, man. He wouldn't play. But so now who got the power? We talked about who got the power. Remember that? Brother Joe got the power, man. Come on, Joe. Hey, look here, man. Let me tell you something. Don't hold his age against him, okay? Everybody got to get old. And it's nothing wrong with getting old. What is the alternative if you don't get old? You got to do it 6 feet under. You don't want that, do you? Huh? So please, don't go around. He just old as dirt. Now, come on, man, please. Don't say that about the man. Give him a chance. All we are saying is give Joe a chance. All we are saying is give Joe a chance. Give him a chance, man. Then we went back in the city. We said, all we are saying is give peace a chance. Remember that song? All I am saying is give Joe a chance. Give him a chance. He will not let you down. You know why I know that? Because he was with Obama, the best president in the whole wide world, for 8 years. He learned, man. He didn't burn. He learned what to do, how to treat people, how to talk to people. Because I can tell you, why I know Joe learned? Every time Joe get up on stage, what do you do? Huh? What do you do, man? What's the first thing to do when he get up to go say his speech? What do you do? And he gets they call. Joe Biden. He get up, they clap. What do you do? He runs. You remember he did that Obama pimp walk? Y'all remember that Obama pimp walk? But every time Obama used to get up and do a speech, he did that pimp walk and then he do a little strut. You remember that? Joe got the son. He learned, man. He learned that from Obama. But he's Joe. Look, Joe can't do it like Obama. He look the age got him. He be trying. He like, I gotta give him a prop though. I gotta give him a prop. He tried, man. Okay, you cannot beat a man for trying. Okay, you gotta give him a prop. But yeah, he learned, man. He was under Obama for 8 years. Tell me you ain't gonna learn something. You be under somebody that powerful like Obama is, and you don't learn that. You will be a doofus. And then we talked to you. We talked about this lady right here. This lady right here. Stalker, baby. Stalker. We talked to her. We talked to you about her, man. Jesus just explain. You know, Filipinos can stalk you, and they can walk you, and they can talk you, and they take everything you got. And then when you mess around with them and hurt their feeling, you make them cry. I won't get you. They don't tell you that. They don't speak that to you. But it's in there, and it's in their heart. They're revengeful, man. And I showed you some of the things they'll do. And I warned you, man. So if you got a stalker in the Philippines, you better beware. One of these, you better be doing one of these. Because they'll be trying to get you back. All right, there you go. All right, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Yeah. See, now, so if you didn't see any of those broadcasts, man, I need you to go back and look at those broadcasts, okay? Very good information, very informative, very insightful, and very somewhat entertaining to a certain degree. You know, some people like, I do things. Some people like, you need to shut up. Hey, I'm not for every. I just told y'all a few minutes ago, some people can't take me. And I know that, okay? And that's okay, because sometimes I can't take myself. I can't take myself. Hey, no. But, you know, that's how it is. You know, different strokes for different folks. You know, I appeal to certain people. And it's okay, man. You know, I'm not for you. You're not for me. It's okay, man. We can walk our separate ways and be happy. So I'm going to talk today about why African Americans vote for Donald Trump. If you're here today, you want to hear that information, you're in the right place, baby, and I want you here, okay? But if you here today, you don't hear nothing but no African American and how down here vote for Donald, you don't hear nothing about that. Come on, man, it's okay. Do your thing, step, baby. Go on about your business. You know, I'm not the one for you right now. You can find something else to do. Don't stay on this troll. Look here, let me tell you something. Please, 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 man. Please, sir. Do not stay on this show to watch this video with us today and look at me, the live rocket, and call yourself trying to troll me. Okay, please. I'm giving you fair warning. I'm giving you very, very fair warning. I got some people on both sides. Very fine people on both sides. I'm just playing. You remember that Donald Trump said, very fine people on both sides. On both sides. You remember that? Nah, I didn't play. But yeah, I got people, man. People got my back, man. They ain't trying to stab me in the back. They trying to help me and Lisa D. And they out there. So they doing my people like this. You see the people with the blue ring by the name? They doing this. You say something crazy. You fix your mouth like you trying to say something crazy. They gonna bust you up, man. not literally, but figuratively. They gonna get you, man. Don't do it, please. I don't want to see you go out like that. Because when they get you, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block you and rock you. I'm gonna rock the night away with you, baby, in the lockdown jail. You ain't coming back up in this place and mess with me, my people. We don't play that on the show. We run a clean show, okay? No cussing. You can say you can if you can spell the words, okay, but don't cussing, no fussing. We don't need no negativity. We don't need that stuff. All right, let's go. All right, so that's your thumbnail. I don't know. That's your no, I know. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Sometimes I get a little. Okay, leave this on top. I'm happy, Lisa. Can I talk, please? I'm happy. I'm see my people, man. I'm see my brother, man, my sisters. Yeah, I got you. Let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day. Here's the thumbnail. African Americans' choice. Donald Trump. Yeah. That was a many African American choice. And when we look at this today, you're going to find out that African Americans voted more for Donald Trump than they did for Hillary Clinton in the last election. African Americans voted, in a larger majority than they had ever before for a Republican candidate. Okay, and we're gonna find out what's the reason for that. Why? And we're gonna look at those things today. Okay, you with me, GP? Are you with me, man? Hey, I know you are. Let's go. Oh yeah, I know you. GP, guys, people, you with me? Let's go. You know I love the Lord. You heard my cry. That's my Lord Jesus. That's my Lord. When you hear me say Jesus, hey, I'm for real. I ain't playing no game. Let's go. All right. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. One more time. First point. First thing. We have to do what? You know what we do. Y'all know how we do on this show. We give you a focus, baby. No hocus pocus. Just focus. We focus you because we want to let you know where we're going down this road. We don't put no blinders on you. Say you and I don't know where I'm going because you may not want to go when you're blind, right? That's like the blind leading the blind. And I ain't blind, baby. I got four eyes, but I ain't blind. But I'm gonna show you where we're going, okay? I'm gonna be like a flashlight, neon light, flashlight. All right, let's go. I'm gonna be like a flashlight for you. Let's go. All right, focus for that. Here we go. No hocus pocus, just focus. Remember that? That's Donald doggone Trump, man. Orange man, Colt 45. He got a Colt 45 in his hand too. Yeah, and then the man on the right. Guess who that man with the AR-15 is? That's Scarface. You remember Scarface, man? Don't you? Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. If you were born before 1970, if you were born before 1978, you remember Scarface. Don't play with me, man. And they show it on the movie. They show it on the old TV all the time. TV land. Scarface, man. You don't remember the movie? It is one of the most popular movies in this world. And I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Because it does exhibit those characteristics that many people of this color and many men and the macho type men like. What are the characteristics, Bobby? What are the characteristics? The characteristics of number one, macho. Yeah, macho man. See, most of they got to be macho, and they got to be ruthless, and they got to be and they got to be about the multi-haunted. And Scarface embodies all of those characteristics. And guess what? Many people like it, and many people are Scarface addicts. And I'll tell you what. I got some more to say. Let's go. But that's Scarface right there on the right, and you'll see Donald Trump right there, and the White House is in the background, the big old flag. And here's the things we're gonna look at today. Okay, and guess who that blonde girl is on the left there with the big boobies? Can you guess her name? Can you guess her name? Can you guess her name? I'm gonna tell you. It starts with an S and ends with a D. I didn't hear you. Stormy, man. You know Stormy, man. How could you miss those boobs? That's Stormy, man. With them big old boobs. I had to cover them up a little bit. Anyway, this is our focus today. Number one, we're gonna talk about the bootstrap. Now, one of the reasons why the black folk voted for Donald Trump, cause it's the bootstrap mentality. And we'll talk about that. And then another reason was that Lisa, can we get this bigger? Get this bigger. Can I see better? I got it. Okay, I got it. I found it. I had to big my screen, y'all, so I can see the letter better. Okay, I did a new function where I can big the screen, so I like that. Okay, now then we're gonna talk about number two. We're gonna talk about socialist communists. That's another reason. And number three, we're gonna talk about the businessman skills, success. Well, some of the reasons. Third reasons why people voted for Donald Trump, African Americans. And number four, we're gonna talk about something new, something old, something new. Yeah, this is something new, man. And so, most of us like new stuff. I don't like nothing old, man. When I look for another woman, I need some new. I need some young flying. I want the old. I want the old. I don't want nothing old on me. I'm old enough. I don't need no old more baggage on me. And anyway, number five, we talked about the economic. One other reason is economic progress. Now, there may be some other reasons, but these are by far the main reason, the most critical reasons that Black African Americans voted for Donald doggone Colt 45 Orange Man Trump. Okay? He's a tough man. That's what it is. He's just tough. He's a tough guy. All right. So let's go to our first point. What's the first one? Bootstrap dependency. Okay. Bootstrap. Donald Trump, before we get to the first point, is to many, many people, okay? He called our president a thug. He's like a thug to a lot of people, man. And why would I say that? I just told you why when I told you about Scarface. Scarface was a gangster, man. A straight up G. He was a gangster. He wasn't no prankster. He was a straight up gangster. And that's what Donald Trump is. He's like a mob boss in the White House. And that's how he ran his business. Like a mafia boss. Excuse me, that's a mafia boss. Mafia boss. Okay. And you have to have loyalty. You have to kiss his ring finger. Kiss my finger. I'm the Don. That's what they call him. The Don. Don Trump. Don Trump. And he kissed me. Yeah, that's what he wanted. He always demanded what? What did he demand? Loyalty. And if you don't have loyalty to the mafia boss, to the Don, you out the door, baby. And I ain't talking about no laying you down. You gonna be out. Anyway, let's get to the first point. First point. All right. First point was what? Bootstrap. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Oh, let me go back. All right. Donald, let me talk about this Scarface man. I forgot to tell you about it. I want you to understand, because some of you may have never seen the movie. It's called Scarface. And the person that played Scarface, the big character in there, was Tony Al Pacino. And Scarface in the movie, Scarface character was who character? I know some of y'all know the movie because I'm a popular fan of the movie. I like it every now and then. It's Tony Montana. My name is Tony Montana. Remember that? I'm Tony Montana. I want to get you bought. I'm going to beat you up. I want your Monte. I'm a Tony Montana. Remember that? Tony Montana, man. He was a bad man. He always wanted to shoot people and fight and all of that. But anyway, Tony Montana, he would say, this is one of the main things he said. So say good night, because say good night to the bad guy, Tony Montana. In this country, you got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, you get the woman. Remember that? So money, power, women. That is one of the themes of that show, that movie, and a lot of men that ascribe to those ideals, they like that movie. It's become a cult, I guess it'd be an old cult standard now. But we find out a lot of the rappers, that's one of their, like a Bible for them, that movie. Because in the movie, throughout the whole movie, Tony Montana, Al Pacino, that's all he does is shoot people up, which carries a weapon. A lot of rappers carry what? Weapons. Shoot people up, have a lot of money, tell people what to do. And that's what rappers like that. Anyway, that's one of the things. If you're a rapper, you know about Scarface. And I know how many rappers I got out there. I probably got one. That's why I had to take my time to tell you about it so you would know about it. Okay? I know I don't do that rap. I listen to everything, man. Good, bad, and ugly. And you may want to get that same mentality, because sometimes it might help you out. There you go. All right. So number one, bootstrap. One of the reasons why African Americans voted for Donald Trump, because they believe that the Republican Party embodied a bootstrap mentality. In other words, the Republican Party wants you to. Okay, so this is you don't want to do that. All right, the Republican Party wants you to. They believe that people should come up in life and help themselves up by their bootstrap. Help them themselves. You know, they don't want to believe that the Republican Party don't believe in giving out handouts that much, okay? And then some of the black folks that vote for Trump believe that voting Republican makes you dependent on the government. So a lot of people wanted to buck that trend. In 2016, they did, and they did it even more in 2020. Okay, so they wanted to be more have a candidate what's more of a bootstrap mentality, that you're gonna need to work for yourself. You don't need no handouts. You don't need anybody to help you. No social welfare. So that's one of the reasons. And so a lot of people believe that you just can't take my vote for granted. You know, a lot of people like me, I was born into a democratic society. My mother was Democratic. My father was Democratic. My whole family's Democratic. So it's an inherited party. You know, being a Democrat is like, I don't know nothing else, you know, and a lot of black folks like that. But that trend was being bucked in 2016 and 2020. Okay. And people say, well, being a Democrat's in my genes, man. I'm born a G. I'm born a Democrat. That's it, you know, that's all they know. And so they saw you this. And it's in the DNA, man. You know, I'm a DNA Democrat. I was born a Democrat. It's in my DNA, in my genes. You know, but a lot of black folks are rejecting that. They are rejecting that thought. They are rejecting that mentality. They are rejecting that ideology. They no longer want to be taken for granted. A lot of time, a long time, the Democratic Party has taken the black vote for granted. Okay, I remember during the primaries, President Biden, Vice President-elect Biden, was on Charlemagne the God's program, and he said, if you're not, he said, no, if you're voting for Donald Trump, you're not black, and if you're black and voting for Donald Trump, if you're black, if you're black and voting for Donald Trump, then you ain't black. And man, what did he say that for? Many black people took offense to that, because they said, you can't just say I'm black and I'm voting for you. That's not, you're taking me for granted. And that caused a lot of problems for Joe. He overcame it, but I'm just trying to show you, black people don't want their vote to be taken for granted by the Democratic Party anymore. And that's one thing, when the 2024 elections come along, that the Democratic Party must address. Many blacks and Latinos went to Trump than ever before. Okay, I believe that the statistics was like 5%, about 5% in 2016. Black Americans went there, and now it's 8%. It's going to be even more. Okay, and so we have to find a way to bring the people that the Democratic Party needs back to their base. Okay, all right, let's finish this up. All right, so gangster, man, see that guy right there? Who is that? Who that guy right there in the middle with his hand pointing up? He look like a I don't know what he needs to do something with this. I'm sorry, man. All them tattoos, man, that don't even make no sense. Anyway, that's his thing. That's his thing. I'm not gonna knock him that. But yeah, that's Lil Wayne, man. Y'all know Lil Wayne. You know Lil Wayne, the rapper, man. Turn around, he got a baby. He had a baby. He might have about 25 babies. I don't know, and counting. But he's a gangster. Got a gangster rap, gangster mentality. He was Trump. Go figure. He supported Trump. And then the question is, why would Lil Wayne, the gangster rap man, support doggone Trump? It's like night and day, man. They don't go together. Those words aren't even similar. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, Donald Trump. They don't even match up, no kind of. But he went for Donald Trump, and Donald Trump used that, man. See that right? He's shaking his hand and did all kind of pictures, and that also had a tendency to do what? To attract younger black African American, because it's Lil Wayne for him. Donald Trump is a G, man. He's an OG. He's a gangster. I'm gonna go with Donald Trump. All of that stuff propel black men and to go with. And that's what a lot of African Americans and primarily more black men voted for Trump than any other minority. Blacks and Latinos voted for Trump than any other time, any other Republican ever. Okay, so I'm trying to let you know that's one reason. A lot of blacks getting from the a lot of blacks had that bootstrap mentality. They didn't want their vote to be taken for granted, and they want to try something different. And Donald Trump appealed to them. He appealed to them, a lot of black men, because a lot of black men had that, and minority, Latinos especially, are machismo. What you mean machismo? Yeah, I'm the man. Do what I say. And Donald Trump has that aura. He has that psyche. He has that command that he wants people to do what he says. He wants his will to be done, and if he never loses, he always, and people are attracted by that. Okay, some people, not me, but some people are, and that's what attracted the younger people like Lil Wayne and other rap people like 50 Cent and some other people. But that's I'm trying to show you that's one main reason. Okay, are you with me so far? Am I losing, man? I'm not trying to keep it. I got 4 more. Okay, can you bear with me? I'm gonna keep it quick. I know you probably I'm gonna go sleep up there. I know, man. Okay, I'm gonna keep it quick. Okay, 4 more. That'll be easy. I'm gonna speed this thing up. What? All right, number 1 was what now? Bootstrap mentality. Okay, number 2. Don't know what to do. What's number 2? Who remember number 2? Socialist communist. Yeah, socialist communist. Yeah, how we go? Hey, you see that man right there, man? He's a Shaquille, man. Shaquille with Donald Trump. Shaquille O'Neal. They don't even go there. Anyway, socialists, man. They thought that Donald Trump put out a lot of information that going with the liberal left agenda would have a socialist and communist type government. And one of the examples of that was he used Bernie Sanders. He said, Bernie Sanders ain't nothing but a socialist. He get off, y'all gonna be socialist. You want that? You want that, Shaq? Said, no, man, I don't want that. You know me, I'm a Democratic person, man. I'm a capitalist. I don't want that. Anyway, so people like Shaq and all that, a lot of misinformation and disinformation caused them to change their the party loyalty, and they went with Trump. Okay, limitations you could, because being a socialist, there would be a lot of limitations on your freedoms, and so they didn't like that. Okay, so people like Shaq, a lot of athletes, man, you'd be surprised of the Black American athletes that voted for Donald Trump. 50 Cent, I mean, or went with I think he said Ice Cube, remember Jim Brown, man, one of the best running back in the NFL. Jim, he old, he's old now, but he still look good, man. And for his age, man, he like, I think like 80 something. It's just a little good for his age, you know. But yeah, he voted in a whole bunch of black men. Herman Cain, well, you know, he was there. I'm not trying to be funny there. But God bless his soul. But yeah, people like Herman Cain, and they had, most of them had, what's in common with Lil Wayne? Let me ask you a question. What's in common with Lil Wayne, Shaquille O'Neal, Herman Cain, who else? And some other black. What's one thing in common? The blackness. Okay. What's another one? Rich. When you put Donald Trump and them together, what's the main commonality? Multi-hunter. And what Donald Trump did for the people that, you know, had multi-hunter is what he allowed them to keep that, what more of that, what multi, and that's why another reason why black folk, like you and me, voted for him, but they had a little bit more money in their pocket, like that'd be you, okay? But yeah, the more Donald Trump was rich, man. So the more money you had, that's who you pulling from, because you know he gave a 23% tax cut, yeah, 23% tax cut to the rich and multiple corporations. If that ain't looking after the rich, I don't know what is. And we sit down there and say, well, we're gonna get our Mr. Trump, Master Trump, when we gonna get our place up, please, Master. Please. Anyway, so yeah, number one. Okay, number two. What's number two? What was number two? Who remembers? Number two was what? Number three, rather. Business skills, success. Okay, business skills is success. Business skills is success. Okay, that's good. Number two, businessman. One of the reasons why they voted for Donald Trump, black African Americans, was because he had fooled them in 2016. Remember 2016, we always had this idea when you see Trump, your mentality, oh, money, that's the first thing you think about. Money, man, success, power. Oh, yeah. You're looking up to that. And that's where they thought he was a businessman and he made his money off his business skills. But in actuality, he's not a very good businessman. As we have found out recently, he's not a very good businessman. He doesn't pay his taxes that well. He's only paid $750. He's paid mostly $750 in 2016 and 15, something like that, and he's paid zero taxes in 10 years. So anyway, he's filed. And you look at Google this. How many times has Donald Trump filed bankruptcy? Yeah, you might need a calculator to add it up, because it's multiple times. Now, is that a good mark of a good businessman? Filing bankruptcy over and over and over? Anyway, Donald Trump, and we'll find this towards the end of the program, is a con man. Okay, he get the okey doke on a lot of people like you and me. Okay, and a lot of Caucasian okey doke them to death, but he ain't okey doke them. Anyway, no, so businessman, man, he was supposed to have business, and people were attracted by that, man. He wanted to be of efficiency to the government, and he wanted to be attracted to a successful businessman. And who's that guy with him right there? Robert L. Johnson, Mr. BET himself, founder of BET. He's a billionaire. And billionaire, he was for Trump, man. Billionaires won't like billionaires. They don't care the color. All they look at is the mean green, baby. They don't care if Trump was a misogynist. They don't care if Trump was a racist. They don't care. They look at the multi-hunter. Yeah, that's all they want. Yeah. But the question is, isn't it more about character than just multi? Huh? Man, you don't live by just bread alone. I'm talking about you can't live by just money alone, right? You need something else. But people with money, that's all they see is the color of green. Yeah, it has more to life than just money. Okay, but that's all they saw, and that's why a lot of African Americans voted for Trump. Okay, and number three, number three. Okay, number four. We get ready to go out the door. Okay, number four. Let's go. He was something new, man. This is the statement he gave in 2016 when he first started. Here's what he said. I'm trying to get my Trump vote. What do you have to do trying to something new like Trump? He asked the crowd in Virginia on Saturday. You're living in your poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. what the hell do you have to lose? That's what he said, man. Pardon my French, but that's what he said. And that one statement alone turned a lot of people head. You know what they looked? They said, you know what? Donald Trump was right. I'm already on the bottom. I've been trying the Democrat Party for all my life, and I ain't seen nothing change. I'm gonna try Trump. And a lot of people's minds and mentality was changed because of that. Okay? And they didn't do no homework. They just went with that statement. If you do your homework in the background, you'll have better sense. But it just got on the bus, got on the band. And they voted for him in 2016. They came right back again. Even they saw the foolishness 4 years, they still voted for him. Okay? Go figure. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, because he was new. And anything new, you want to try it out. Okay, because you've already seen with the old stuff, you ain't nothing better. Right? But that's why some of the reasons why Black African Americans voted for Donald Doggone Trump. One more, we out the door. Okay, let's go. Number 5. Trying to get a beehive. Okay, number 5, economic progress for blacks. Okay, now Donald Trump, man, I gotta give it to him, man. He was slick. You know, he was real slick. He's a good salesman. If he was a used car salesman, man, he'd be successful there because he's a good con man. He puts on a good front. He puts on a good act. He makes people believe the unbelievable. Yeah, they're gonna play with. Why you think over 74 million people voted for him? And they know the crazy his mind ain't right. They know his mind ain't right. Yeah. But they voted for him anyway. Because he got a spell on him. He put it some people just have that charisma. They have that aura. They have that attraction. They can make people do anything they want to. And remember that tape he had where he said, you know, when you're a star, the lady let you touch that stuff down, they let you touch their vajayjay, you know. That was in his mentality, and he acted it out, and people were attracted by it. Okay, people are attracted to power, people are attracted to sex, people are attracted to money, people are attracted to drugs. Okay, and a lot of African Americans were attracted by it. They think Trump's powerful, man. And you know what attracted a lot of men that have that. I'm gonna say this: a lot of men that have that MGTOW mentality. Okay, MGTOW. Remember MGTOW? A lot of men have that MGTOW mentality, are attracted by, and a lot of black men are in that MGTOW, man. Yeah. Men go in their own ways. It's not what they want to put women down. They're hard on women, and they start Trump hard on people, and Trump always won his way. And most MGTOW people are selfish. Most MGTOW people are misogynists. Most MGTOW people care nothing about nobody but themselves, and Monty is their God. Okay, that's how African Americans voted for Trump. That's some of the things that we were attracted to, and many of us, not all of us, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Biden got about 95%, 94, 95% of the African American vote. Thank goodness, that's what put him over the top. But Trump got more of the African American vote than he got last time, and the trend is going upward. Okay, so we got to find out if the Democratic Party is going to be successful in 2024, they're going to need to address that. They're going to need to fight, get a campaign, educate. I think education is going to be the key to get that. Let's finish this up on number 4. And then we're out. So he talked about his platinum plan. Okay, what's the platinum plan? But I don't know what you mean. What you mean platinum? Go, you mean platinum plan? Platinum, man. That's a plan that he introduced to the black community. The platinum plan was designed to bring opportunity, security, fairness, and prosperity to black communities. The platinum plan, which is Trump was promising. Now, remember, you heard what I said. The key word there is what? Promising to increase access to major capital in the black community by almost $500 billion, building in opportunity zones in an effort to attract even more long-term investment to low-income communities. He has promised to create 500,000 new black-owned businesses and 3 million new jobs. Okay. So that was Trump's platinum plan that he pushed throughout all 2020 in the land of plenty to who? People like me and you ain't got nothing. Ain't try to get some. And that look good, man. He gonna give us money. He gonna give us a job. I'm going for Trump. A lot of us did that, man. And they were only lies. I'm here to tell you. Because can you listen to me for a minute, man? If Trump has a problem even getting a stimulus plan out, okay? How you gonna get 500 billion platinum plan out for black folk, and still you can't even get a stimulus plan out to pay people with no job. Come on, man, use your head. There was only lies, to get your vote. And a lot of us got the okay doggone dog. Yeah, we got taken to the cleaners. He lied to us, man. He lied to you, man. You black man. Yeah, you voted for him based on his lies. Yeah, you voted for him. How about he will give black people 500 million jobs, new jobs? Come on, man. Can't you see? Can't you read between the lines? The handwriting on the wall. Okay, I'm just trying to show you some reasons. I'm not gonna get into my editorial stuff. Like, I'm gonna let that go for the next time. But no, okay. So I presented to you 5 reasons why African Americans voted for the Donald Trump. Yeah, and you know what? When you look at it, some of the reasons are very, basic and then maybe pretty good, but you have to look beyond what you see by your eyes and look beneath the levels and layers of this man's complex personality. He's a crazy man, okay? He's not a lunatic. You know what I mean? When lunatic is like, that's a lunatic. A crazy man, you'll never know he's crazy until you interact with him. And then you talk to him. And then you see, hey man, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? Yeah, man. And then y'all have a nice conversation. And all of a sudden you say one word. You say, let's say I'm a white man. He's a white man. You say, yeah, man, I got me a black girlfriend. She's so fine. You say, what? You love those people? What are you? You supposed to be one of you? Are you Caucasian? You supreme race? You love those people? That stuff like that come out when you hit that one button, then you know you're dealing with somebody. That's how Trump is. Okay? And he got a lot of it. Herschel Walker, fooled him. I ain't never liked her. Well, I like her. Only thing I like Herschel for is when he was on the football field in high school and college. When he went to the pro, he did that. But he was good, man. I followed Herschel his whole career from high school to Georgia, University of Georgia. He was the man back in the day. I mean, Herschel, I ain't never seen a runner. I think he's one of the best running backs ever of all time. But he missed his calling in the NFL. I don't know what happened, but he never reached his potential. Anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, Herschel Walker, Shaquille O'Neal, 50 Cent, who else? Ice Cube, you name it, right on down. People like that with the Monte. And then there's some people with very little money because they got confused on issues he presented. Trump presented a lot of misinformation out there. And if you're not wise, if you're not a salient, if you're not the person that going to do your research like me, he said, what you say, man? Okay. Check things out. You'll be mistaken to the cleaners. Okay, and you'll be given the okie doke. And I'm not going out like that. And when I find somebody that's been given the okie doke, by Trump, I try to talk to him. I try to educate him. And sometimes when they say, "Oh, that's my man," I don't care what you now let him go. Because I don't have time to be dealing with your ignorance. I done told you, I show you the 411, you still acting crazy. I'm like, okay, man. Hey, I talk to you later, man. I'm white people. If I do my days, gone. Because I don't have time for that foolishness. When somebody show you the truth and you still believe the lie, you need to keep on believing because I can't help you. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have for. Wait. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you this. Okay. For those of you that are African Americans out there, okay, Latinos that you voted for Donald Trump, I'm gonna show you. I said, and thank you so much, Ines Decent. She sent me this video. And it's very appropriate. This is how we're gonna close this segment out. Okay. Now, I want you to listen to this. I'm gonna set this up for you. You got a man. I'm taking you to church, baby. I'm gonna take you to church. Okay, can we go to church, man? Okay. Can you bear with me for just a few minutes? I'm gonna take you to church, baby. Okay. I don't think I'm playing with you. I'm gonna take you to church, baby. Church. Some of you ain't been to church, and I don't know how you ain't been to church. You a little boy. I don't want to go no church. Scared of the Lord. Come on, man. Jesus is your best friend if you let him be. Okay, he is your best friend. He been a bridge over troubled water for me, baby, all my life. But he can do the same thing. Hey, I'm gonna take you. This is preaching, and thank you so much, Enos, for sending me this. And it shows you he goes over it in great detail and very succinctly reasons why an African American would not want to vote for a person such as who? Donald doggone Orange Man Code 45 Trump. All right, you want to listen to it for a minute? I ain't gonna take too long. It's just, I think it's 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, can I have you for 3 more minutes? And then we out, man. We're gonna ride train. Okay, you cool with that? JP, are you with me, man? Let's go. All right, here we go. Let me find it.
You praise this president for being pro-black, before you praise this president for caring about ethnic communities and marginalized populations, do your homework. Well, some of y'all didn't do your homework. They didn't do their homework. So let me tell you just a little bit of research, not just him personally, but also some of his policies. Perhaps before they went and sat at this table, they should have done their homework, because if they had done their homework, they would have known that President Trump has ramped up mass incarceration by instructing Attorney General Jeff Sessions to revitalize the war on drugs. They would have known that of the 87 picks for federal judges, 85 have been white and just one has been black and one has been Hispanic. They would have known that President Trump supported the Department of Justice engaging in unlawful voter purges, making it difficult for blacks to go and vote. They would have known that Trump is ending protection for predatory lenders, which disproportionately harm black people. They would have known that he is ignoring the affordable housing crisis by ordering HUD to triple the rents of poor tenants in public housing, which mostly affect black people. Do your homework. They would have known that he is proposing cutting $200 billion over the next 10 years from supplemental nutrition assistance programs that will bring more hunger in black and brown communities. They would have known that Trump is worsening the health of black communities through environmental deregulation, which disproportionately harms black people through exposure to pollution. Now, that's just a few on the policy side, but you don't have to go too far to ask what about him personally would make me know that he is not pro-black. I'm glad you asked, because in 1970, Trump's real estate company tried to avoid renting apartments to black tenants and gave preferential treatment to white tenants. He began his 2016 presidential campaign with a speech disparaging Mexican immigrants as criminals and rapists. Y'all remember that? In 2016, he said of people of color, you are living in poverty, your schools are no good, you have no jobs. Hold on, I'm a product of a HBCU, and I'm a product of black school systems and black teachers. Don't you ever tell me that my black schools are... Hold on, I ain't done. He says you have no jobs, so what do you have to lose from electing me? In 2017, Trump said 15,000 recent immigrants from Haiti all have AIDS, and 40,000 Nigerians once seeing the United States would want to go back to their huts in Africa. He spent years suggesting that the nation's first black president was not a citizen of these United States. He called Puerto Ricans who's criticized his administration's response to Hurricane Maria. He called them politically motivated ingrates. Hold on, but he called those who marched beside white supremacists in Charlottesville, Virginia, he called them very fine people. He hired Steve Bannon, a white nationalist, as his chief strategist. He called Haiti and other African nations S-hole countries, and he's taking credit for an economy that has not been built on his administration, but was built on the backs of 8 years of hard work under the Obama administration. Negroes, please, don't you come up in here talking about this is the most pro-black president that you have ever seen, when the record suggests that he cares nothing about people of color.
See what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? He summed it up very, very well. I could not have done. I think I might have could. You know, hey, don't get me going, man. I'll be like, and but let me tell you, you know, I'm pretty. I'm playing. But yeah, I've given you 5 reasons why African Americans, people of color, chose to vote for Donald Trump. And the gentleman that just spoke gave you multiple reasons why you should not have voted for him. Or if you were a person of color, he gave you ample reasons why what he's telling you on one side does not match up what he's actually doing. And that platinum plan was just a big lie. Okay. Well, I'm voting. He said he's gonna help us, black people, 500 million jobs and businesses, and he's gonna give the money in it. Don't go for the okie doke. Okay. You need to be realistic. Always look at people's background. Okay, because their background give you some type of indication of where they may be going. It's not always true sometimes, but sometimes it give you an indication of where they may be taking you. Donald Trump background is a racist background. His mother and father were racist. You know, his whole family was, and his sister. I'm just not saying this. His niece, Mary Trump. I think her name was Mary. She wrote a book about him, and she was on the air on TV saying their family was taught to hate blacks, hate minorities. Yeah. So I'm not saying it. It's coming from people in his family. Anyway, I would never vote for a racist. Okay, and that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't vote for Trump, because he's a racist. And then I could go right on down the list, you know. And I'm not here to just say he's a bad person. I'm here. The purpose of this live broadcast is to show you some of the reasons why, 5 reasons why, and there's plenty more why people of color, African Americans, got the okie doke. Yeah, you got, if you vote for Trump, you sitting out there, well, I vote for him, that's my president, yeah, and I vote for him again. Okay, you be okie doke again. Yeah. Come on, man, use your head more than a hat rack. Use it, man. Whatever you use, you know, the Negro kind of funny say, a mind is a what? Terrible thing to lose. Lose, don't lose it. Use it, you won't lose it. Think, baby, think. Read, baby, read. Write. Talk, ask people, and get the right information from which you can make an intelligent decision. See, a lot of people that got okie doke, they made an unintelligent decision. And the next thing I'm going to show you, this may be on the next broadcast. Yeah, I think it might be on the next. It might, was it? I'm going to show you. Guess what? You gonna like that one. Guess what? I'm going to show you how when you become a white supremacist, don't mean you have to be white. Hey, come on, man. There's a new term. You know, white supremacists are not necessarily white. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna show you, man. White supremacists don't have to be white. That might be my name. Anyway, that's all I got for you, man. I hope you got something out of that. And if I didn't do nothing else, I made you what? I made you blink and I made you think. Blink and think. Ding, 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 ding. Did I hit that bell for you? Did the bell start saying ding, 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 ding? Did the bell go off? Did you have an aha moment? Anyway, that's it, man. So I got for you. Excuse me, moment, please. Excuse me, please. You know, I gotta give me some coffee, man. I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, and that's when I talk to my people, man. I call you guys my people. It's okay for me to call you my people, my cousins, my people. You know, we like that, right? My brothers and my sisters. It's okay. I don't want to be rude. I always ask permission. It's okay for me to call you my people, my brothers and my sisters, my cousin. It's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. JP, you know, y'all guys, people, right? JP, are you with me, JP? Let's go. All right, we're gonna do the ride the train today, and we finna have some. We're gonna uplift each other in love, brotherly love, and in peace and joy and happiness. Blue Ranch, you on duty today. If you see anybody fixing their mouth to say something crazy, just show them how to be lazy. Get them out the door, okay? Don't let them act the fool up in here. Because if I don't let me have to get Lisa D on. Y'all know Lisa D don't play with no foolishness. Lisa D is strict. She is very, very strict. You think I'm strict? Don't be. Don't come to the door. Don't come to the door. Act, you gonna act a fool with Lisa D. She's like, what you say? What you say, man? You say what? You get that blue ridge. Anyway, she'll block you. Hey, but look here. If you got any trolls out here, you know I got some undercover trolls on the show, right? I don't want to call nobody out, but I got some people on the show. They be like, "Oh yeah, I'm for you, Bobby. I'm for you." I'm like, and then soon as we get out the air, that doggone Bobby, he already. When I find them people like that, you know what I do, right? I get them out. Anyway, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or needed love. Who say it again? Say free love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Woo! Everybody ready to ride the train? Are you ready, man? I'm ready to ride a little train. You ready? Yeah, are you ready to ride a little train, man? Come on, man, let's go. You ready? Are you ready? Look here. You ready for the roll call? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Let's go. All right. I gotta find out who's rubbing up, toughing up, buffed up to you first man in the who's rubbing up, toughing up, buffed up enough to be the first man in the who that is? Who that said gonna beat them? I need to know. I got to know. I want to know who that is. Who that is, baby? Who that is? Can you tell me who that is? I'm gonna tell you, man. Chill. I gotta get out everybody. All right, gotta find that is who that is. They gonna beat themselves. I need to know who got to be the number one honcho. You got to be the number one honcho, man. You know what you're doing? You're saying, hey, I'm the best. I want to be the best. I want to be the first today. Ain't nobody going to be beside me, on the side of me, on the back of me, on the front of me. They going to be under me. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I ain't mad at your brother. Let's go. I can't say brother. It might be a sister. It might be a sister. You know, she could be a sister. A sister. And that's what my dad used to say. My dad used to say, let me tell you, my daddy was one of the best men in my life. He said, he said, son, I said, when I used to go to school, I had to have me some classmates. And okay, these trying to rush. I'm gonna tell you real quick. He said, his son, I used to go to school. Having some classmates, and I had this boy named James. And he said every time me and James we get out of school, James would do like this with his bag. He carried books like this, and he would speak with the girls. He said, what's wrong with you, kid? He said, James, come on, leave them girls alone. He said, no, I'm going with my sister. And that's it, man. All right, who that said they gonna beat them? Who that's roughing up, tough up? Got to find out. I'm gonna drill down here and find out who that is. Liddy, can you tell me who that is? No, she don't. Liddy, you all right, Liddy? Liddy over there pass out now. Okay, Liddy says, okay, look, all right, who that is? Okay. At least you go ahead and give me your phone. They're truncated, y'all. All right, we got over 120 responses in the truncated. I got me in the middle. At least give me your phone. Okay, let me tell you about this. All right, when we have a hot topic sometimes and get so many responses, it takes us, instead of taking us to the top, it cuts off so much and then drops us in the middle. So that's where I can't see the first one. So I got to get at least these phone and find out who it is. All right, and I got to take my glasses. I get too small. All right, I'm going to the top. All right, first man up in the house today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to the first man up in the house. Who that is? Who that said he gonna beat them? Say, I need to know. I got to. I want to know. Frederick Mason. Frederick Mason. You know we call him. Y'all know we call him, right? We call him Perry Mason because he never lost a case, baby. He's right on point. He's right on time. He's an on-time man. He ain't never lost a game. You know, Frederick Mason trying to do the thing right, tight, long, and strong. You know what, man? Frederick he said, Bobby, I said, what, man? What's going on? He said, I'm tired. I said, you tired of what, man? He said, I'm tired, Bobby. He about to cry. I said, look, man, don't cry. What's wrong? He said, I'm tired, Bobby. So I said, where you go?
Best friend of me.
Okay.
I miss you guys.
She don't miss my time. Okay, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you. No, I gotta get some space. I need some space. Stop. Leave my
Just
in the chair, lady. Sure.
stay there.
She acting a fool with me today. All right, she wants to. Hey, anyway. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a young lady that she drives me crazy sometimes. But she's most of the time she all right, but every now and then I'll be like, can you just shut up, please? And then she tell me, you shut up. And he said, "You shut." I said, "No, you shut up." I said, "No, I told you shut up first." She said, "I told you shut up first." And we go like that all day. But yeah, most time, man, we have a blessed time out here. She chased me right, and she traced me right. She cooked my food for me, and she cleaned up, and she do everything I asked her to do. And I wouldn't do. There's nothing I wouldn't do for Lisa D. Man, I'm serious. I'm on the real for real, man. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her because she take care of me, man. And she loves me. I love her. This is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to Lisa D, to the Queen. Dix. Ah, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my wife, Lisa. What's up, Lisa? You all right?
Yeah.
You all right, sweetheart? You okay?
Yeah.
Good to see you today. You look good. You have a good night rest last night?
Mm-hmm.
Good. What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
I had eggs and tomatoes and rice.
Okay. What kind of rice? Brown or white?
Brown.
Okay. She don't eat. I
Because
don't
I am brown.
Okay,
What?
I don't want to see you have a frown, so I need you to stay brown. Okay, don't give me no frown. Stay brown. Hey, but I don't eat white rice, so she cooks brown rice. Sometimes she'll cook white rice, but then I don't eat that. Every now and then I might, because she be, when I don't eat white rice, man, she'd be like, "You know, ain't no white rice." I said, "Look, man, give me some. Come on, y'all like brown." So I just eat a little bit, but I don't eat white rice. That's a good thing to eat. Anyway, we've had a good last few days. We talked about a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff done, and I want to come back to you guys so that we're still here. We ain't gone nowhere. We're still here. And let me say this, man. Typhoon. Typhoon was very, very devastating recently, and it took out a lot of people. Last time I checked, it was like 15 people got deceased, and because the typhoon, it caused a lot of flood damage. Whole entire cities were devastated. Their water was above the rooftops. People were on the rooftops waiting to be rescued. That's how bad the last typhoon was called Ulysses. Typhoon Ulysses. We had Rolly before. Rolly was bad, but Ulysses was way worse than Rolly. Not because of the wind, because of the rain it brought. Okay, and flooding. People was. I can't even. It's so hard to even think about what they went through with. So if you know people that went through this flooding, our area, thank goodness we weren't involved with that. It was like 8 hours away from us to the north. But if you know people that went through that flooding, you need to reach out and touch and talk to those people. Ask, hey, I heard you went through the flood, man. It's anything I can do for you. Try to get in. Sometimes some of them you may not even get in touch with because that's how bad it is. But try and see what you can do to help. Okay. That's just a word to the wise, and we're about love on this train. So show your love to the people that you know need some help. Okay, if you know somebody or know somebody, do what you can. Okay, and can what you can do. Okay, you with me, GP? That's about love, man. You do the right thing. That's what we're about. Everybody in this train about L to the O to V E. That's what I'm just telling. All right, yeah. Okay, sorry, Jerry. See, I got distracted by peanut gallery, the two queen. She can't leave her. She can't leave me alone. She can't keep her hands off me. I told her to keep her hands off. Every time I turn around, she touch me. She try to reach out and touch me. All right, Terry. Who's number one?
Frederick Mason.
Frederick, I'm sorry. See how she messed me up? Frederick Mason, man. Frederick Mason in the house. He said, "Oh, Bob D, I'm trying to be number." I said, "Look, man, you know what you got to do, right?" Yeah. I said, "Get you some tube. And, get you a cup of coffee and get some tube, put in the coffee, and then drink that tube and bush your eyes all day." Next day he heard that bell, ding, 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 he made it, man. I'm so glad to see. Frederick, man, you've been number 2 for a while. So normally I know what I'd be telling him, man. Number 2 just won't do. I can't tell him that he did it right time long. Terry, Perry Mason, you did it, man. I'm congrats. Everybody reach out and touch him and give him some props today because he did it, man. It takes a lot. Takes a lot to be number 1, man. And if you ain't did nothing, you made the record for today. For this day, you became the number 1 honcho on the Bobby D and Lisa D love train, and that means a lot. It may not mean nothing to nobody else, but it means a lot to the people on this train, and it means a lot to me and the two queen. That's when we see somebody got number 1, we know that they took the time, shook the time, booked the time to be here, and it meant something to them. So it means a lot to them. Thank you so much, Terry. Perry. I'm trying to say Perry, and I say Terry. Thank you so much, Perry Mason. Elder K, he never lost a case. He trying to be right tight, long time. Hey man, I'm with you, man. Do your thing. Keep on keeping on. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. One day, who he got? I gotta take my glasses. Who he got? Pregnant. He said, let me go on the love train. Started so it'll be warmed up by the time the family gets on board. See there? Yeah, man. He said, I'm gonna get here before time. He showed up before time. What time did he show? Federer was here, but 9:12 a.m. man. I wish we came on here with 9:30, 9:40, something like that. See, he was before time. I told
here 9:40, 9:12.
9:12. I told you, man. If you want to do something right, you want to be accomplished something in your life, you got to get up. You got to do faster, quicker than somebody else, and that's what he did, man. Murphy. Okay, next person. Murphy, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. He said, Perry Mason got that number one worm. He got that worm number one. Murphy, hey, he said, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. He said, hello, Bobby Lizzie. What's up, Murphy? You all right, man? Gotta say, okay, we back. I don't know what happened, y'all. I got dropped, but looks like we're back now. I forgot what was it. Murphy Hayes said, hello, Bobby Lizzie. Lamont said, good morning. Good morning, Mont. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Frederick Mason, he said, what's going on, Sir Hayes? I thought I'd slide on here and warm it up. He got the train warmed up for everybody else. It was cold. And he sat in every seat and got it warm. Gave some of that body heat. And he sat in every seat and that Ryan body heat and seat. There you go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Frederick Mason, he said, hello, Lamont. Lamont Taylor, how are you, sir? How you doing, Lamont? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Ronald Armstrong. Hey, what's up, man?
Ronald?
He said, the same reason Jews for Hitler. Yeah, they're crazy, man. You never seen a Jew for Hitler, right? So that means that he's saying people that go for the oppressor, and Hitler was an oppressor. Something's wrong with their mind. They're mixed up. You know, when somebody's beating you down, somebody calling you names, somebody's treating you bad, and you're gonna go and support them. There is a distinct disconnect between how you think and how they think. So why are you trying to connect the dots between you and them when there's nothing to connect you but hatred? You know, you leave that off. You don't. Anyway, I can let you on that. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. John Thomas, what's up, man? He said, good morning, Bobby. Hey, what's up, Big John? Big John in the house, Big John in the house, Big John in the house. Woo, what's up, Big John? You know what I mean? Gotta see ya. We got JT in the house, Big John Thomas, one of our regulars in the house. Always good to see my regular people coming back for more. For sure. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Frederick Mason. He said, hello, John Thomas. Hope all is well, sir. All right, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we got Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Under a Groove. He got Murphy. Hey, he said, Sir Mason, everything is everything, man. Hope all is well with you too, bro. What's up? Frederick Mason, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. He says, yes, sir. I can't complain, Sir Hayes. I'm doing good, man. Everything is everything. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. He said, Murphy Hayes. He said, when I saw the state of Louisiana all red, I almost cried. Yeah, man. Louisiana, I don't know why, man. Louisiana people like that, they should be democratic because they got a lot of people like this down there and they treat them bad, especially when New Orleans. Remember they did what's that thing? Hurricane Katrina. Remember Katrina? Man, nothing but us got people with this melanin skin got the worst of that deal, you know. And I remember one time, man, I was on TV, just watching TV, and I seeing people, you know, they showed everything. I seen people like us floating in the flood waters. You know, I was like, how could they do this? And then Bush had never taken action. And when he saw that, he said, well, and Bush didn't take action until the flood waters started hitting the people who couldn't highfalutin areas. That's when he still get they messed with our area. Now we got to send them some help down there. You know, and it was a shame, man. And see, what happens is when it comes to vote, Republican, people forget that kind of stuff. They forget all the thing about the new stuff. They little shiny emblems and shiny things they put in front of them, and they track. Well, you promise them this, give them a little shiny amulet, a little shiny bracelet, and that most take their eyes off of what happened to them in the past. Now, You should remember the past, the stuff that happened to hurt you, or remember that stuff, because people will say it never happened. Like, they have their own narrative. Well, that never happened. I'm the best thing that ever happened to black people since Abraham Lincoln. I've done so much for them. That what are you talking about? I'm not a racist. I'm not, what I'm talking about. Are you get my drift? Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Freddie Mason. Sir Mason, yeah, I can't complain, sir. I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man? Murphy Hayes, he said, hello to all my love train peeps. Blue Ranger in the, all my Blue Ranger in the house set. Hoorah! All my angels in the house set. Hooray! All my OGs in the house said, oh, yeah. Any OGs out there? I'm an OG, man. What you mean, Bobby? What your man? What your man, OG? What your man? Hey, man, original gangster. I'm a gangster and a prankster. I've been back doing that all my life, But no, OG is just a term for old school kind of person. But that's who I am, man. I'm old school all the way. I'm proud of it because I paid my dues to be old school, okay? I paid my dues to be an OG. I went through some stuff, okay? And I'm still living. Thank the Lord. And if you're an OG out here, you went through some stuff like I did, you still living, you better thank the Most High God. Thank you. Well, okay, she jumped in. All right, Manny, what's up, Manny? I'm a buddy, man. What's up? How you doing, Manny? Yeah, man. Gotta sing. Manny Explore. What's up, Manny? Manny's a good guy, man. I found out Manny does New York. He explores New York. He had a lot of good shows, man. Check out the show. You sure anything you want to know in New York, Canada, and he went to Boston. He went to Boston, man. Y'all see him? You see him in Boston? And man, he's going to the stage now, man. Man, and branching out. But his channel, I like his channel, man. Check out his channel. Manny is one of the first people that joined this channel back in February 2015 when I started. Manny was one of the first that signed up. And the reason why he signed, he said, I didn't see too many people like this doing shows out there, So I was glad to see you. I didn't know people like this was out there. But I said, look, man, I didn't see any either. That's why I started the show. That's why I named the show what I named, A Black Person Viewpoint. I saw everybody else's viewpoint, but I ain't seen none. But anyway, it's a lot more out here like me now, because I think I paved the way for a lot of people to come out here. Anyway, but good to see you, man. Round track, about at least One Nation. Who we got? Robert, hey, what's up? He said, when I saw my state of Louisiana, okay. I got that. Man, he says, blue here in New Jersey. Yeah, man. Guess what, man? Georgia looks good in blue. We made it, man. Georgia been red for a long time. Georgia been red since Clinton. You hadn't been blue since Clinton. But Georgia turned blue. And guess what? It's not over in Georgia yet. They got two more. Arizona turned blue too. Yeah, Arizona and Georgia turned blue. North Carolina still red, man.
How about Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania turned blue. And Michigan too. Anyway, but yeah, Georgia is shocked the world, man, because we always red, but we turned blue. And guess what? Georgia's not over in Georgia. We got two more Senate races coming up, and we want to get those races. We need those races, Senate races, to make it even, to give the majority of the Senate back to the Democrats. We need that bad. So I'm expecting both of the Republicans and the Democrats to do what? A blitz. Y'all know what a blitz is, right? You guys out there watch football. When you blitz, what happens? That's a blitz. That's a defensive term. When you blitz, you rush people to the quarterback. You have like 5 or 6 guys, and the whole goal is to get to that quarterback. Everybody coming at them. Oh, the kitchen sink, everything. You send everybody. So that's what they're going to do with this race. Democrats going to send in people down. I expect to see Obama. I expect to see Barack Obama, my president, down there again. And I expect to see Biden going down there, Kamala Harris, a whole bunch of people going down there to get those senators voted. Ralph, if you're in Georgia, I need you to vote for, and they're going to send me my ballot. I'm going to vote for Raphael Warnock. He's running for one of the Senate positions. And John Oss is the other senator. Those two are Democrats. They're running. So vote for them and don't stay at home, because what happens historically after a major election, major race, which we did have, and there's another runoff or something, guess what? We sit our butts home. Don't do that, man. Do your mail-in just like I did, okay? I'm going to do my mail-in too. Okay, all right, we got Freddie Mason. He said, I know how you feel, Sir Hayes. Really sad to see how gullible people are and how fast they believe in. Yeah, people believe anything. And it's, I'm a good salesman, man. I can sell you anything because I know how to talk. I know how to make you walk. I know how to make you talk. But I say you the truth. And that's what I'm really good about. Giving you to you like I see it, like it is. Okay? But some people tell you lies, like Trump and people like that, because they want to get your vote. That's all they want. They want your vote. They don't care what they tell you. And I thought you said you were going to give us a platinum plan, Mr. Trump, Master Trump. Where's my money? Where's my mount tag? Where's my business you're supposed to give me? He said, get out of here. Get him out of here. Get that food out of here. They did the okay though. All right, right, check about anything. Yeah, thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Give a donation to the nation. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate that, man. More blessings to you. Much love to you, my brother from another. Thank you so much. We gotta do a dance for Terry Fleming in there. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Appreciate that donation to the nation.
More blessings.
More blessings. Much love to you, my brother. All right, we got around train Bobby Lazy, one nation. Man, he said, what's really scary is that 72 million people voted. Yeah. Now you see who you're living with. Okay. Now you see who's your next door neighbor. You don't know. It could be the person that you never thought about was that type of mentality. I wasn't gonna say a word, but I ain't gonna say was that type of mentality. Now you see who you're dealing with. And there's 330 million people in the United States of a doggone America. 70 some odd million voted for him, but almost 77 million voted for Biden. So it tells you that American wanted to make a change, and they can say anything they want, but they stole the race. Come on, man, nobody stole nothing. The Homeland Security administrator came out for the United States and said that that was the best race we've ever seen. It was more cleaner than any other race, and there was no fraud, there's no stealing. So if you see somebody say, well, they stole, that's all I see on the internet. They stole right there. I told one of my friends, look, if you don't stop telling these lies, I'm gonna block you. They kept doing it, I blocked you. I don't play that jump, man. I'm talking about he stole the race. And I said, look here, man, I gave him a warning. He kept doing it. Well, that's why I don't play that jump. Anyway, around train Bobby Lizzie.
Martha Hayes. Some of our people like being on the plantation, Bobby.
Yeah, some of our people are what they used to call Uncle Toms. And I'm going to talk to you about that probably on my next broadcast. Some people are gullible. Some people are easily taken. Some people are confused in their minds about who they are and how they should be. And they're brainwashed. And so, yeah, they're still on the plantation. Sometimes you got to get up off the plantation. You have to leave your comfort zone. What did you do?
Right here.
You have to leave your comfort zone. And a lot of us are afraid to do that. And whenever you're afraid to do something, people take advantage of your fear. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, hello, angels, blue angels, and love train riders. Two. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride this train. Let's go. Frederick Mason. He said, there you go. The dream man, Sir Fleming. Yeah, man. Hey, you know how to make it rain, baby. Don't mess with them, man. Don't mess with them now. Let them go. Right, Bobby. Yeah, I do this thing. That's all I do. Tell the man. Hey, tell the man. How you doing, brother? Good to see Eddie Jackson. He said, Bobby, lead on the. Hey, Eddie, look here, man. Let me know when you want to go, man. Whenever you want to go, Eddie gonna be on the show, y'all. So let me know, Eddie. I'm ready whenever you are, man. Give me a date, give me a time. I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go, man. Whenever I know you told me you're gonna be busy certain days, so I think it's past that time. So let me know, and I'll bring you on the show, and we'll spend about 15 minutes talking to you, man. People, Eddie Jackson, Dan the man, has an awesome business. He's a coach, and he's gives positivity coaching, instruction in your business, in your personal life, all that kind of stuff will help you move up. He's a motivator as well. So let me know so we can show the people what you're all about. They get more insight on what you do, and they maybe take advantage of some of your service. Okay, Ryan Train Bobby Lazy one night. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, when I felt those drops, I heard his footstep and Rain Man coming. Hey, I love the Rain Man, man. I like the rain on my window. Remember that song? Somebody, I like the rain on my window. Remember that song? I forgot it was. Ryan Train Bobby Lazy. That man is on the love train. Hello, Blue Ranchers. What's up, brother? He said, Terry Fleming, Ryan Train Bobby Lazy, one nation on the groove. He said, time for Queen Tuba to drop the bottle and come on down. Hello. I ain't coming. I said, come on, girl. I ain't coming down. You better come on. She came. Right, Terry Fleming, what's up? He said, Murphy, hey, he said, Chichapaya. Get those. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like, y'all. Come on, let's go. We can do that. Ain't nothing but a fine. Let's go. Big John Thomas in the house. He said, good evening, Frederick Mason. I'm well tonight. How you doing, brother? You all right? Good to see you, man. That's how we do. We reach everybody, we greet everybody, we teach everybody, and we talk to each other because that's what we're about. We're good people, man. We are good people. And good people do what? They talk. And they talk good things. And they share. And they care. That's what love is all about. Elder B, Elder Older B, love, baby. Love. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby. Frederick Mason is glad to see that John Thomas. Glad to see you okay, man. I always check on my brother. Ryan Train, Terry Fleming. He said, had to find my rubber boots, Bobby. Bringing it to the Philippines. Yeah, because we got a lot of flooding, you know. He said, yeah, by the time you get here, hopefully all the floods will be gone by then. But this is what we call typhoon season. And it's like typhoon is nothing but a hurricane, y'all. I know it's a big word. Y'all get typhoon. Oh, I'm not going there. This is a hurricane, man. That's what they call it out here. But typhoon season starts around November? Last part of October, first part of November, and then it lasts to like March, January, I think something like that. But it's going to be going on for 3 months. But this is what happens during the time. But guess what, guys? This is the time this is the time we've had more hurricanes than ever in the history of this country this year. So that tells you what the climate's changing. It's all a part of the climate change, and people are refusing to accept it. But the environment is changing, man. Right before our eyes. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lazy. Michael Coffee needs a coffee. What's up, Michael? How you doing, Michael? Nurse Mike in the house. Nurse Mike in the house. Nurse Mike in the house. Woo! Need some coffee. He said, "Listen, Bobby, in the last election, 2016, some Black Latinos didn't vote because neither Trump nor Clinton was like." That's true. That's another thing they did. Some of them didn't vote, and your non-vote allowed was like a vote for Trump. Okay, your non-vote was actually like a vote for Trump when you think about it, because you didn't vote him out, and he didn't have enough power for people voting him out. So your not voting allowed him to get in office, and so you have nobody to blame but yourself for that. Okay, I voted against Trump in 2016. I voted for Hillary. I didn't like neither one of them. But what I gonna do? Say I ain't gonna vote. I like neither. That's idiotic. To be honest with you, that's just totally idiotic. It's absurd. You don't sit out because you don't like either candidate. You choose the best. You look at both records. See, okay, based on the record, which one's best out of these two? And I chose Hillary. I didn't like her record. I didn't like Trump's. But I looked at both. I said, well, because Trump, the main thing that kicked me out from Trump, that stuff right there. When somebody ain't for you and because of your color, I don't need nothing. You ain't nothing you can say to me. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming. He said,
Buffer gets to go. I got him already.
You got him? Okay. Oh, that was somebody. Okay. She got him. What did he say? He drove. Okay. Yeah, she got him. Terry Fleming. He said, where the blue Ranger? He must have came from Facebook. If he comes from Facebook, the blue Ranger. Okay, Lisa D got him. Okay, Blue Ranger didn't. They missed that one. They were sleeping on job. Y'all wake up. Lisa D got him before the Blue Ranch could get to him.
No, I didn't have my Blue Ranch. Frederick Mason got him, but
you said you got him. Did you just say I got him?
I blocked him.
Oh, okay. Freddie ready to delete his comment, but she got him, really got him. She blocked him. Okay, so he gone. Let's go. Round trip. Freddie Mason, so watch your fingers, both. These nuts. both of them have been telling some crazy stuff. He gone, y'all. He ain't coming back. Let's go. Or find another channel. Yeah, man. I just see how people are. I just took my time explaining. Look, if you're here to troll us, don't do it, because we're gonna get got. And they got. Ryan Train Bobby didn't see one night Terry Fleming. This nuts in his head. People are nutty, man. You tell them I wasn't what I mean when I told them that. No, I was very polite. I was very nice. I said, look, if you're here and you don't want to hear about Trump and how blacks voted for him, you're in the wrong place. Please move on. Step. And then I said, if you don't want to be here, I don't want you here. Move, please. And I said, because if you stay here, you're gonna get got. And they got. Why? What's wrong with people? I'll be nice. I'm not. I could be mean, man, but I was nice, and they still did crazy stuff. Let go, right, man. What's up, man? He said, I think both of got who booted. Yeah, man, he got kicked out. At least he got him, and then Freddie, who got him? Freddie deleted his comment, and Lisa kicked him out of the show. He blocked, man. He gone. Terry Fleming is rather. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He's about to heal. This time, 2020 election, more blacks and Latinos got out and voted for Biden. He was more likable than Clinton in 2016. Yeah, more black. Hey, what won the race for Biden? Get it up. What won the race for Biden was people like you that got this kind of skin, and Latinos like us with brown skin. Blacks and the browns got out and voted for Biden more than they voted for Hillary. Okay. However, this is another thing that happened in this election. More blacks and browns voted for Mr. Trump than they did in 2016. What does that tell us? He's having an impact on the blacks and the browns. Now, can we just take that a step further? If perhaps Mr. Trump runs in 2024, guess what? We can suggest that it may be even more blacks and Latinos voting for Mr. Trump, because I guarantee he's gonna hold rallies for 4 years. He's gonna be doing them rallies, and that's why he attracts attention. People want to jump on his bandwagon. So Democrats party has to do a huge job of taking those people that voted for Trump back to where they're supposed to be. And so we got to work, baby. We got to work, Democratic people out there. You got to work. Okay? Don't sit at home and think that and let it be like 2016 again. Get up off your. I ain't gonna say all that. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby. Okay, Lisa D, where we at? I don't know where we at, man. She done went to the restaurant, and I have no idea where we at. I have no idea where we are. Okay. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Lisa, you should have told me where we at. She got to the restaurant. I don't know where we at. Okay. But yeah, let me tell you, man. I did the research on this topic, and it was sort of an eye-opener for me. I knew some people just like Trump, but I didn't know the reasonings behind it. But now I know the reasoning behind it, and it's insane. You know, because to like somebody just because they're type of macho, and Trump he's a macho kind of guy. You know, he was, and a lot of blacks like that. You know, especially the rappers. Rappers love that, man. You know. Scarface type of attitude. They like anything about Scarface. If you have a Scarface attitude and way Scarface did stuff, they like that. And that's what Trump had. Trump embodies the Scarface mentality. Get what you want to get money, get girls, and get whatever else you want. And do what you want to see, say what you want, cuss people out. That's what rapper mentality is about. A lot of them are. And so when they see that in a government official, oh yeah, he already leave Trump alone. That's my guy, yeah. Me, I'm the furthest thing from there. Freddie Mason, what's up, man? What's going on, Michael Cobb? How you doing, front line? I'm a front line in the house. Said, hoorah. What's up, Freddie Fleming? You just like it now and tap that flag. 1, 2, 3, shoot your pie out. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3, shoot your pie out. Hit that like button. 1, 2, 3, shoot your pie out. Let's go.
Marvin Ace, he's sitting on his brain, Sophonats.
So, but okay, that's who that was. So, but I know. I seen him. He been on the show before. He's supposed to talk some crazy stuff this time, but I'll kick him out. Let's go.
Frederick Mason. Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi, Biden is more for unity, bringing all races of people together here in the USA from Nurse Mike.
That's 100% true. He's about bringing people together. And one thing I like about Biden, when he gave his acceptance speech, what did he say? He said, thank you for all of you Black community people. You pulled us through. He, remember when the primaries first started, Biden went, I think Biden went, it was 4 or 5 primaries. Biden didn't score no points. He was like, boom. They thought it was over. So Representative James Clyburn from South Carolina, my birth state, came and he took Biden to a Black church. And he got in that church and Representative James Clyburn said, this is the man we need to stand behind, y'all. And he said, I don't know what y'all doing, what y'all thinking, but this is the man that's going to beat Trump. When he did that, everybody prayed for him. The campaign was turned up. They were down here. After that, they went up. They won everything in sight after that point. When every primary after that, they won. That's because of the Lord, man. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Dan the man, what's up, Dan? He said, Frederick Mason, yes, sir. Blue Ranch Crew in the house. Yes, sir. That's how we here, man. Good to see you. Terry Fleming. What's up, man? What's up? Terry Frederick Mason. All my Blue Rangers in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Ryan Train, Bobby, Frederick Mason, Michael Coffee, Nisa. He said, Fred, hello. God bless and shine all over you. Keep the faith from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Ryan Train. He said, next week I'm going to start doing free 25-minute daily coaching sessions on my Instagram Live and push out more YouTube content at least 3 times a week. Got to grind more and serve. Yeah, man. It's about when you get into social media and helping people, it's about consistency. And some people you once a week. Yeah, you can't do that once a day. You got to give at least 2 or 3 times a week, man. Minimum. And that's when you begin to build up your base, your viewer community. They begin to consistently see you because they know you're gonna be there, and then begin to rely on you. And when you do that, you just can't say, "Well, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off," because they were like, "Well, yeah," and they say, "I'm fine about it." But yeah, be consistent as much as you can and do as much as you can. You don't want to do too much every day because you get burned out. But 3, make a schedule, set a schedule, stick with it, and not only will you help people, but you help yourself, because as you continue to do your videos and your coaching, you begin to see, well, I said that, I didn't say it too good. You see things where you can pick up and give yourself even more pointers that you can be better with the next time. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, remember, hey, hoorah, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Zan the man, hey, what's going on, bro? You all right, man? Gotta see ya. Michael Coffee, needs some coffee. He said, listen, Bobby, hello. Biden will spread more love and joy and peace to the USA for everybody. Yeah, Biden's gonna do better. Let me tell you like this. I don't know. I want him to do the best, and I'm praying for him to do the best. But it's going to take more than just Biden. Biden has to get the assistance of the Senate and the Congress and the people of the USA, especially remember now, there were 74 million people that voted against Biden, right? They voted for Trump. So if they voted for Trump, that means they're against Biden, right? So he had to get those people on his side. And so it's a tall order when you got Orange Man telling them, Biden ain't right. He stole the race. Biden ain't right. It's a fraud. It's hard, man. So he's got a big job ahead of him. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Terry.
Terry. He said, the fearless Sir Michael Coffee, how goes things? Marfa Hayes, he said, slinging trolls, bros and the man.
Slinging trolls, hey man, they're taking them out left and right, man. I don't know what it is. Every time I say something, I bring a show with anything mentioned about Trump. That's when we get a whole bunch of trolls, man. Trump is just a person like everybody else. But I think that people have gotten on board his train, not knowing what he really is like. They go by what they think he's like, what they want him to be in their minds, what they think he should be. But he's really not like what they think he should be. They think he's just a nice guy. He say crazy stuff all the time, but he's just a nice guy. No, he's evil. I'm sorry, man. If I burst your bubble on that, I'm sorry. He's evil. Yeah, because he does evil things. He says evil things, and he means it. You think he's just playing? When he called African nation, SO nation, you think he was just playing? When he's called military men suckers and losers, you think he was playing? Huh? Don't play with people like that, man. That's evil. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
Chichapaya, chichapaya. Come on, people. Make love to the like button. See it over the corner, giving you those take me now eyes. Hit that like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Joshua Benjamin. Joshua Benjamin. Joshua Benjamin. What's up, Joshua? Joshua Benjamin. What's up, man? How you doing? He said the leader of the black BLM told Biden on the news that he better keep his end of the bargain or else then nothing. If President Trump even met the Grand Wizard, he would be on trial. Yeah. Black Lives Matter has come to be one of the major organizations that represent black people in America. It used to be NAACP, and then with the Rainbow Coalition and all like that. Black Lives Matter is moving those people out the way, and they're raising a lot of money, man. And they're Black Lives Matter, you know, NAACP and the Rainbow Coalition, all that, they're just national. But Black Lives Matter is what? International. They're all over the world now. So what Black Lives Matters people say does stand for a lot, and people have to take notice. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Welcome to our love train, Joshua.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joshua Benjamin. Welcome to the love train. If you're not signed up already, go ahead, hit that like button for me, man, and subscribe. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you.
Michael Coffee. We
need some coffee.
Bobby D. Hi. Not always hate and divide. By President 45, USA needs a lot of love right now because of COVID-19 virus from Nurse Line.
Yeah, we need love, we need support, we need care. And the problem with Code 45 is that he can't do any of that. He has no ability to show empathy or sympathy. He has no ability to show care. He is not mentioned. Today was the first time he said anything about COVID in almost 3 or 4 months. And the reason why he said something about COVID today was because they coming out with a virus very soon to get approved, and he had to say something about, I think the Pfizer virus like 90-some% effective, and they're going to get that approved soon. And I think Moderna has one right next to coming up too. That's the only reason why he said that. And it's sad, man, when you have a grown man, 70-some-year-old grown man sitting in the White. He's not even doing his job, man. Sitting in the White House looking at TV all day when we paying him to do work. He said, we're not paying him, but he don't use the money. He gives to charity. That's his problem. We still paying him, right? He give him the money. He give him money who he want to. But he's on our dime, looking at TV. That's why he's fired right now. He ain't doing his job. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Michael Coffee.
Terry, hi. God blessings be with you. Keep the faith from Nurse Line.
That's right, man. Do your thing.
Frederick Mason, Joshua Benjamin. Anybody meet with a Grand Wizard need to be on a trial. That sapsucker don't mean no good for people of color.
No, that sapsucker don't mean nothing for us. Grand Wizard, man. You remember back in the day, man. I never seen a KKK person live, but I seen them on TV, and they're not the person to be messing with. They got them hood on their head. The reason why they got their hood, because they don't want to see. It could be your teacher, your preacher. You go to a white church, and because you can hide, and they do all kind of crazy. Terry Fleming, he said Benjamin been violated. Benjamin, I hope that. Let's go. Michael Coffin needs some. Benjamin, he said, Bobby, hello. The USA needs a lot of healing now. People of the USA are hurting. Biden and Harris can bring races together. I hope so. That is my prayer. That is my hope. And I'm going to do everything I can to promote peace and love where I'm at. And I'm hoping that you all will do the same thing. It's a time to come together. We have to do a little bit of celebrating, though. It's been 4 years since we had a reasonable person in office. We've had a crazy man in office for 4 years and divided our nation and caused us to hate one another, want to fight one another. Now we got a person that's going to bring us close and tried much. So I celebrate that fact that the wicked witch is gone. There you go. But he on the way out. Let's go. Ron Shane, Bobby Lizzie.
Benji gone.
Let's go. Terry Fleming.
It's a lot of butthurt trolls and their feelings today.
Yeah, trolls, let me tell you something. And I want to say you need to wise up, okay? For 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need a better president, guys.
We do. Even Lisa did. She's not even a citizen. She saw that. We need a better president, man, that can help everybody, not just his base.
Yeah.
And you know, it's selfish just to look at one particular section of the country and everybody to heck with everybody else. I'm tired of that, and I feel neglected. You know, I feel neglected as a citizen, and I deserve to be treated like everybody else, and quit treating me like a second-class citizen because of the color of my skin. Now, let's go. Ooh, Freddie Mason was even Michael Coffee, needs some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Blue Ranchers, thanks for keeping the love train safe because the trolls are out. God bless you from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much. Frederick Mason, Terry Fleming, they've been crying since those votes been getting counted.
They gonna cry a river. They're gonna cry a river. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. When and back in 2016, when Trump got elected, you think I cried? No. You think I got cussed anybody out? You think I went on the internet and started trolling? No. You know what I did? I prayed. I said, Lord, I don't know what it's going to be like. I said, but I'm willing to give him a chance. I said, guide his heart, guide his mind to make the right decisions for this nation. I prayed for the guy. And when he lost me, I kept on praying for him, but he lost my support at Charlottesville. There were very fine people on both sides. And then he really lost my support at Helsinki. Those two things, when he tried to Putin, well, I don't see where he would have did that. You know, kind of crazy. I said, look at him, man. He gone. He gone, man. He's not doing nothing to support the nation. He act like I ain't gonna say the word. Y'all know say the word rhyme with witch. He act like a witch to Putin, man. Anybody try to be Putin's witch, I'm not for them. Let's go. John Trey Bobby Lizzie.
PMG reporting for Judy Blue Ranch in hand, ready to get them trolls.
Oh, made it in the house. Good to see you, man. Riding late today on the caboose, but he here. Let's go.
He's reporting. Marvin Ace, heat 'em up, PMG Paul.
Heat 'em up and beat 'em up. Let's get 'em out. Ready, Mason. What's up, Mason? What's up, PMG Paul? What's up, man? Yeah, I ain't good to see you. That chicken mate, man. Paul, he said, what's going on, Sir Murphy? Sir Frederick? How y'all doing, brothers? Good to see you, Blue Ranger. Jared Fleming, he said, if we don't vote Democrat, we don't have a voice. Republicans, or should I say racist element, don't want black America. No, they some of them, let me put it like this. Okay. All Republicans are not racist, okay? But some are racist, because I know some Republicans. All people that's for Trump are not racist. All people that's for Trump. Some are not. I'll tell you, I'll give you a perfect example. One of our subscribers, he told us, I'm not saying nothing about, because he already said this to us. One of our subscribers on the show said he was for Trump. And one of y'all know him. We all know he's a nice guy. So he's not racist. He can't be hating his own self, right? Right? So that's what I'm saying. All Republicans are not racist. He's a Republican. He's not racist against himself, right? So, but there's some Republicans that are. And those are the ones we got to stay the heck away from. Let's go, Roger.
Large Confessor. Lil Wayne is a troll.
Lil Wayne. I don't know what's wrong with Lil Wayne. He needs to straighten himself. Lil Wayne needs to get rid of the tattoos on this and get out. He got to go hold the whole front side of the teeth to go. And them dreadlocks, he don't like to wear no clothes. He got no shirt. Now, how would I look when I come to y'all like this all the time? Nothing on. Y'all don't want to see. I got an 8-pack in these days. If y'all see my 8-pack, y'all be like, whoa. Yeah, I got an 8-pack. Let's go. Boy, Taylor, man, what's up, man? How you doing, man? He said, I said, everybody black is not your kinfolk. No, man. Everybody black is not your kinfolk. Don't try to think they are. You know, and I'm going to talk about that on the next broadcast. I'm going to show you. I'm going to throw you. I'm going to flow you about your people. People that got their skin like you and me. Everybody ain't for you, okay? Let's go. Ken, truck. What's up, Ken? You trucking today, man? What's up? He said, I lost some friends since I voted. It's okay, man. You're going to get some more friends. You're going to be some more bodies coming to you, man. You know, you have a lot of Trump friends. I mean, some of your Trump friends might don't like this, you know, that little color there, but they'll be your friend.
Paul, Ken, that's your thing. That's your thing. Remember, be respectful.
Look, Ken, if you lost a lot of friends when you voted for Trump, it's to be expected to some degree. And if you're for Trump, it's okay, man. If that's who you choose, just be certain, 100% certain that you didn't get taken. You didn't get the okie doke. Be certain why you're voting for him, and be certain that he keeps his promises for why you're voting for him. If he doesn't,
what did he do to you?
What did he do with what?
What did Trump do to you?
No, he's in friends. His friends left him because he voted for
I know.
Trump.
I mean, why you voted Trump?
Okay, her question you, Ken, is why did you vote for Trump? That's what she wants to know. I gave you 5 reasons. Was it one of those 5 reasons that you voted for Trump today? And you want me to go back over the 5 reasons? Pull it back up. You go to right there.
Where?
Right here. Hit that right there. Go back up. I'm gonna show you the 5 reasons why. I got it. I'm gonna show you the 5 reasons. Go down. Go right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the 5 reasons. Bootstrap mentality. That means you believe that Republicans want you to come up by. You don't want nobody to help you. You don't want no help. You want to do it all yourself. You believe that Democrats are going to be socialists and communists. You believe that that Trump is a businessman. He can successfully lead this country based on his business skills and success. You believe that from somebody new, you want to try somebody new, or you believe that the Republicans will lead us into economic progress by getting platinum plan and giving $500 million worth of job for black folk. So is those one of the reasons, or is there something else? I don't know. You tell me. Or you just like the way Trump do things. You think he a gangster? Round J. Bobby Lee Z. What Dyson? Paul. He said, no crazy talk. We will get you yet. Blue Rangers ain't playing today. You see them people with the Blue Rangers by their name? They're going to bust you, man. Say something crazy. They just waiting on you to say something crazy. They just waiting on you to say something crazy. And as soon as you fix your mouth and say something crazy, guess what's going to happen to you again? You're going to be booted off the show. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lizzie, Jerry Fleming. See, the prisoners of war get so abused that they start to idolize the capitalists. Their mind is funny like that. That happens sometimes. You ever heard about these women that was kept by men and would keep them in the room and all like that for years and years? They get so used to the men, they don't know what to do when they leave the house. So they used to get to love their captors and people that suppress them and beat them up. You know, that happens to a lot of people. They get confused in the mind. A lot of people are like that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Ken Truck, he's a PMG. How that crazy talk? How that crazy talk? He said, he's trying to say what I'm saying is that crazy talk. Now, you ain't got no crazy talk yet, but he's saying watch yourself. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, really? Contract, that's sad, but it definitely could happen. Paul, Ken, for obvious reason, Trump is no good racist.
He is a no good racist.
Is a no good racist, crazy and
unstable,
not fit for office, no integrity, no honor, respect, glad he will become in January.
Paul said everything I can think of. Let's go. Right, Trey, Bobby, let's see. Murphy, hey, what's up, man? He said they were tortured and brainwashed. Yeah, that's what happened. I've heard of people worshiping Donald Trump around the world. I have heard. There's a man I saw a thing on TV. A man from India. He had Donald Trump pictures all over his house, all over the wall, and he had candles. That was his guy. And you know, that's how Hitler started in Germany. You know, he got people to depend on him, and he tried to get rid of religion. He was a religion. He became the religion, and he took people over like that, brainwash. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, contract, as long as you're not a troll, that's what he means.
Right, Ken. If you don't, when we say Ken, be careful what you say. Don't come out. Don't say anything crazy because we don't go with a lot of negativity. Be positive. As long as you express yourself in a clean and positive way, you're gonna be all right on the show. But when you start cussing me out and say all kind of crazy talk about Trump, I'm gonna let you go, man. Now, Maurice, what's up, man? He said, I voted for Trump too. It's okay, man. Maurice, you voted for Trump. I'm happy you voted, Maurice. That's the main thing I'm happy about. If you voted for Trump, that was your thing. You had a reason. What's your reason, Maurice? Share it with us if you don't mind. Let's go. Paul, he said, Ken, I see how things are going to be. Goodbye. I only will say it once. Okay, Ken. He's saying something. All right, say, Ken, watch out, man. Let's go. Terry Fleming. He said, some of these people that hate black people the most are the house and with the black people. Yeah. You're right. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna show you some things tomorrow on the next live broadcast. But I'm saying tomorrow for the next live broadcast, I'm gonna break it down to you. Some of you guys out there, I'm talking to right now, don't even realize who you are and how you are, because your mind's all wrapped up in deception. You think you're one way, but you're actually another, and nobody can tell you nothing. That's why you're crazy right now. Nobody can tell you nothing because you all wrapped up in Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. Those that and want to fight with somebody when they tell you the truth. You know, I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Call. He said, any trouble from
Any
people?
Trump people, be respectful, or your guy not playing.
Okay, Trump people out there, it's okay, man. You want to come on the show? I told y'all at the top of the show, if you don't want to hear what I have to say about black people voting for Trump, do not stay on the show. Do not troll us. If you try to say something inappropriately on this show, you'll be kicked off the show. Okay, you'll be blocked. I don't mind you coming on the show because I know I got a lot of Trump people like this show. A lot, man. And I got a lot of white people like this show. And it's okay, man. Yeah, I'm a friendly kind of guy. I'm a nice kind of guy. And I'm not racist. When I talk to you, it's about being peaceful, being on one accord. I don't care what you call this. I mean, you might think I'm racist, but I'm not. And so if you're a Trump person out there, I don't mind you being on the show. You want to come on the show? Come on, but be respectful. Okay, let's go. Ryan J. Bobby, at least Jerry Flam, what's up, man? He said Trump people can't be reasonable. Some of them can't. Some of them, I'll be honest with you, man. It's a lot of Trump people that sometimes they are stubborn. They don't know how to think, and that's why they use Trump to think for them. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, Maurice, you're not a troll, are you?
Maurice, come on, Maurice. Let's be careful, Maurice. All right, thank you, sir. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie.
I'm just listening.
It's okay, man. Listen on, Maurice. I like you to listen, man, because sometimes when you listen, you learn. And then sometimes when you don't listen, you burn. I don't want you burning. Okay, look, Maurice, let's listen. Let's go. Roger, Paul, what's up, man?
Maurice, tell us why you think Trump is benefit. He doesn't even care about blacks, none but himself.
Okay, that's a good question, Maurice. Why do you think Donald Trump is beneficial to you or maybe some black people? Are you, first of all, are you Caucasian or are you black, Maurice? That's what we want to know. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie one. John Thomas in the house. Thank you so much, sir. Good to take the whole nation for the nation. You said thanks for the show, Bobby Lizzie. God bless. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, Big John. JT gave a donation for the nation. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Let me tell you something. Y'all out there need to show your love, okay? We got a good hot show for you today. Show your love. Let's do a dance for JT up in the house today.
The hottest freaking man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Big John.
Big John.
Appreciate the donation, brother.
Nation.
Thank you so much, man.
Blessings to you and much love.
Blessings, much love to you, my brother. Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Frederick Mason, Maurice, make sure you're not.
Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Hope you're not a troll, Maurice. I will get you if you step out of line.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. But you see the guy, everybody that's not a regular on the show, you see the guy with the name, they got a big Blue Ranch by the name, they're called moderator, Blue Ranch moderator. So if you act a fool on this show,
They will kick your butt.
nah, don't act a fool on this show, man. Don't, because when you act a fool on the show, say kind of crazy and cuss us out on kind of crazy stuff, then we're gonna lose our cool on the show. When we lose our cool, you get kicked off the show and you get blocked. You don't want that, do you? You don't want that, right? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Maurice.
Okay. Y'all not scared Maurice, man. Can y'all leave Maurice alone? Maurice, all right. He know now not to act a fool. Let's go. Terry Fleming, he said, keep Trump close to your heart and not on the venue, Mr. Maurice. Yeah, keep him close to your heart, but don't say a whole lot of crazy stuff about Trump, and don't say stuff about don't say nothing negative. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Maurice.
I have no idea what y'all getting at. I'm just trying to listen to his perspective. It's okay, man. Hey, Maurice, man, if that's all you're trying to do, but hey, let me tell you what we're trying to do. Let me tell you where we're coming from, Maurice. Okay, so you can understand. You know, what happens is this: we get a lot when we have a topic similar to what I have today. We get a lot of people that want to fuss with us, want to argue with us, call us the N-word, all kinds of stuff, man. And that's what we're looking at. We're trying to keep those people off the air, off our program. We don't want the negativity. We don't need the drama. Okay, we're here to be informed, informational, educational, and to motivate and to inspire. That's what we do on this train. Okay, and we give each other love, peace, and joy, and happiness. That's what we do. So you are, if you're not like that, you're okay. But if that's what you're trying to do, we'll find you out. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Lacey.
But Maurice, you are here to keep this channel clean. If you're just listening, then just listen. If you don't like it, I say stick just straight to the point.
Get to the point. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, Bobby D, I didn't see anything about 45 that made me want to vote for him. He's a silly rabbit and trickster for kids.
You know, I agree with you, man. I looked at his record, his record for the past 4 years. I'll give him credit for a few things he did. Okay, one of the things he did was prison reform, but he didn't actually do that. Son-in-law Jared did that. That was good. The other thing was the Israeli peace accord with some of the nation. He helped with that. But again, his son Jared did that because his son is Jewish. The other thing was that's about the other only two things I could see. Oh, the other thing was he did help HBCU with a little bit of donation to the historically black colleges and universities, but that it wasn't even enough. He did those things in this year for what? Votes. Because if you look at the prior 3 years, he did nothing for black folk. Okay, nothing. He did that this year because they were trying to target black people to vote for him, and he got a lot of okie doke, confused a lot of black people, and they voted for him. Let's go, Paul. Listen, we really don't care if you're a Trump supporter or not. No, we don't care who you are, man. We don't discriminate against people. It's when you try to attack us. That's when we coming after you. Let's go. Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee, Bobby. Hi. Trumpster went to the poll center in Georgia with gun and rifles, saying the counting was a fraud.
Okay, I didn't know they did in Georgia. I heard they did some other place, but yeah, I'm from Georgia. That's not my birth state. I was living there for the last 20 years, but I'm born in South Carolina, so I know about South Carolina and Georgia. But there's a lot of people in Georgia that's straight up rednecks. I mean, straight up redneck. They carry their gun. They're looking for a fight. You know, they're looking for you to say something. Or, you look like they want to start something with you. You know, but I didn't know they did that. That's called intimidation, voter intimidation. They should have been arrested for that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, you've already said that, Maurice, so listen and be informed.
Oh, we understand we come from Maurice. John Thomas.
I'm a registered Republican, but could not vote for Trump in other election. He's a bully and narcissist, and didn't try to unite Americans together.
I agree, man. I don't care whether you're a Democrat. I don't matter, man. It's whether you are for right or for wrong. And John Thomas is out for right. You know, his Republican Party status don't matter. He want to do the right thing. He can't vote for a narcissist, neither will I. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. If you have those tendencies, those traits, those characteristics like Trump has, you could be a Republican, independent. I don't care. You're not gonna get my vote. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Terry Fleming, if you're not a troll, then donate to the cost of you. If you want to intone your beliefs on this train service.
Okay, if you're not a troll, give a donation. Let's go. Right here, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Coffee.
Diesel coffee.
Bobby, hi. The police department arrested some of them Trumpers. Polling-centered people get their lives threatened from nurse line.
Yeah, this has been one of the weirdest elections for president that I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of them in my life. I've never seen violence like this ever when an election came about. Never, you know. And I've seen them. I've been to a lot of elections. I've seen it. Nothing like this ever, man. Ever. So that tells you this is some difficult time. We got a person in the White House can control people. He can, you know how he can. One of the ways he controls people. Twitter. Anything he's got like 200 million people on Twitter following him. So anything he did. That's what President Simpson. Let's go get him, y'all. Let's go get him. He said, get him. Yeah, all kind. That's how he told people. Let's go. Ryan J. Bobby.
Paul, some people had the wool over their eyes need to open their eyes, see Trump for who he really is. This is the truth. Some people just can't see it clear.
You know what, man? I understand how people think. And some people will never, never, ever say anything against Donald Trump because they love him as a person. They overlook his flaws. They overlook the fact that he's a narcissist, he's a racist, he's xenophobic, and we could go right on down the line. He thinks he's like a little boy. He acts like a boy throwing tantrum. Just like right now, he's in the White House. They took my president. They stole my.
They took my money.
They took my money. He's crying, man. Hey, he's trying to throw his. You got to put his big boy pants on. Put your big boy pants on. Brother Trump, put your big boy pants on and be a big boy, okay?
Let's go.
Gonna be all right.
There's nothing wrong with being a Republican if there's stand-up people running the party. This crowd through has laid down for this clown and know he's flat.
That is a serious problem. Frederick, you mentioned a very, very, very serious problem. The entire Republican Party has throwing their principles, their morals, their values, their loyalty to our country out of the window. Because they want to throw their loyalty to one man. Never put a man before your country, never put a man before your God. And they have done a very serious disservice to our country, and they will wind up paying for it in the future. You watch. Wine Train Bobby Lisi. Lamont, what's up, man? He said a 500 billion, not just say for blacks, it's the other people. Maybe for the other people, but it ain't for us. That's the wool he pull over people out. People like Ice Cube say, well, he like that platinum player. You know? People like Lil Wayne, yeah, he gonna put money in black and come on, man, play with me like that. Trump ain't gonna do nothing but lie. He a big liar. How many lies he told since he been off? Almost 30,000 or more. He's a liar, man, and that's how he con people. Even in his businesses. He's had so many suits, man, because he lied to people and they sued. Some people win, most people get their money back because he lied to get your money, man. He's a con man. He's a con artist. And he did the ultimate con on the people of the United States. And we're paying the price. 4 years he's been in office. He messed this country up so bad. All the good laws and stuff Obama put in place. Now Biden got to come back and behind him and try to get it back together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king horses, all the king men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Humpty didn't get up out of here. He ain't gonna get back on that wall no more. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Michael Coffee. Need something. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Got to say ya. Lazy D and Bobby. Hi. It's so sad the Trumpsters don't want to take the outcome of the election that Biden won seriously. No, they trying to play game, but see, guess what? November the 20th at 12 noon, they can say what they want to say. Biden will be president because Trump's term expires on that same time. And Trump don't have to give no concession speech. He only have to show up at the White House for Biden's inauguration. We don't need him anymore. He's not a necessary commodity. He don't have to be there, but he can be. I want him to be gone. I don't even want to see him there, man. It might make no difference to me. Let's go.
Murphy Ace, Trump voters, most of them are just mindless bullies. Thank God we are going to have a rational people in the White House.
Yeah, we need rational people in the White House that's going to think, that's considerate, that's sympathetic, that want to see the normal. We want to get back to the norm. Having Trump in office was the abnormal. We want to get back to the normal way a president goes about doing his duties and how he treats our neighboring countries and our friends like France, Canada, Great Britain, people like that. We want it back to normal ways. Right now, those countries are angry with us because of Trump and his craziness. But Putin is happy. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my witch. Yeah, he's my little witch. He do what I say. Yeah, come here, little witch. Crazy stuff. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul. Yes, Biden is going to clean house. Come January, everybody in Trump's administration will be affected.
I'm so glad about it, man. And they're going to have to fumigate.
Bye.
La, 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 la. Hey, hey, goodbye. And they're going to have to fumigate that White House, too, because they got that COVID in there. And they stunk up the White House for 4 years. It stink up in there. Let's go. Roger, Maurice. He's an orange man coat. That's what it is, man. It's a coat 45 and a coat 45. Orange man has done a whole lot of damage, man. He really has. And I'm praying every day that Biden get in here and straighten some of the mess he's gotten us in out. One of the biggest things is this COVID, man. And y'all think it's bad now? This is just the tip of the iceberg. We had 160,000 cases yesterday, and I think 1,000 people are dying per day. Per day, man. 1,000 American citizens are dying per day. Yeah, and all because somebody didn't take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time, and do what he needed to do when he needed to do it. He was out there on a golf club doing his thing, watching TV.
Let's go. Murphy Hayes. Paul, I'm looking forward to the great eviction.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out. I don't care what you. I want to see him do like that with the handcuff like that. I want to see. You put the hand behind the back. I want to say, leave me alone, leave me alone. And Lord, I'm talking to Melania gonna say, it's okay, honey. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. You get away from me. you know what? Hey, you know what Vanka trying to do, right? I mean, Melania. Excuse me, Melania. You know what Melania is trying to do, right? She's trying to divorce him, man. All that stuff he put her through with Stormy. You remember Stormy, right? Did I show y'all Stormy, man, with them people? You remember Stormy, right? Yeah, he had a good time with Stormy. Then he paid her to shut him out. Stormy said, I ain't gonna take your money this time. I'm gonna tell the world what you did to me. Let's go.
Oh, me too, Sir Murphy. Frederick Mason, it's a job for a rational person, Mr. Hayes, not a one-sided xenophobia who is accusing the backside of dictators and wishing he could be one.
Yeah, you know what? One of the things that he's done, and since he's been in his office, has really hurt me bad, is how he has put the United States in a secondary or non-leader position. We have always been leaders around the world. And when he went to Helsinki, man, I watched it because I was interested in, I told you I was pulling for him. I wanted it to do good. He went to Helsinki, man, and he punked us out. He punked the USA out on international scale. He punked us out in front of Putin. He punked us out, man. He put us down. The whole, that hurt me so bad, man. Y'all, I wanted to cry. I didn't. At least he was out. I was right down. Jesus, calm down. Why are you doing that? Oh man, that hurt me, man. I'm still trying to get over that. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Murphy Hayes, you said that thing, Barry Mason.
You said that.
Sheriff Fleming said, Amen, Sir Perry. Frederick Mason, I can roll it off when I try, Sir Hayes. Don't let me get started.
Ooh, don't let him get started, man. It's going to be in trouble, man. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, one nice confessor. He said, I left my butt off, man. Y'all doing something on this show today. I'm so glad I tuned in. I was having a good time, man. And I ain't even paying nothing. I'm having a good time. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Donald Trump trolls. Hey, man. We are on this show and we tell you the truth. You can call it troll, whatever you want to call it. We're telling the truth. Y'all know we telling. Put like this. The Trump people think we tell a lie. But the people with sense, common sense, good sense, rational people know it's the truth. Anybody can distinguish right from wrong, right? Wrong from right, the truth from a lie. It's easy. If you were trained, you know good from bad, evil from good, right? We telling you the truth. Go figure. Let's go around check Bobby. You see one night, Mary, hey. He said, Perry Mace, what's up, man? Yeah, you got it, man. Let's go around check.
Too real for the Trump trolls.
Yeah, too real, man. Because you know what happens, man? Sometimes when people are told the truth, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. They want to cry and they want to fight. They'll fight you, man. You ever see your boy, one of your buddies you hang with, and you see his girlfriend go out somebody else, and you want to tell him, but you're scared how they're gonna act, and then you get up enough nerve to say, look here, man. He said, Junior, look here, man. Junior, I saw your girl, man. You saw my girl? What you mean? I saw your girl, man. They rode a train on her. I said, what? What you don't play with me, man. And then he started beating me up. Because it hurts, man. Somebody rode a train on your girl, and he telling you, your best friend, you want to hurt him. You want to reach out and touch him. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby.
Sheriff Fleming. You saw that preached to us before. Watch it over and over.
Okay, he saw that. That was the first time I seen that. Ennis sent me that. So yeah, I'm glad you. Hey man, the preacher did a good job, man. He laid it down right, tight, long, strong, and he didn't put no chaser in it. He gave it to us straight, no chaser. That's how we need to get there. Don't tell me like that. You ain't have to tell me like that. Tell me to me nice. No, ain't no nice. If you gonna tell me to me nasty, tell it to me nasty. Just tell it to me. Give it to me straight, no chaser. Let's go.
Murphy's Donald Tuck just got roasted again.
Quack, quack. Let's go. Roger, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, anyone who voted for Trump is idiot. There, I will say it.
I ain't gonna say that, Chuck. I ain't gonna say that. And some people, some are. I would say that. Not everybody, but some are. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Maurice, an idiot?
Look, I didn't say that, Maurice. I said some people are. I'm not gonna call you an idiot, but there are some people that voting for them just blindly. When you vote for somebody just because you like them, you don't look at their policies, that's idiotic, and you're voting blindly. I've never done that in my life. I always read about the policies, the programs, and I go to the website to look and see what they're for, and then I make a decision, an intelligent decision. Now, I can tell you, honestly, Biden and Kamala Harris were not my choice for president for the Democratic Party. They were not my choice. But my choice didn't win the vote, the position. They didn't win the nomination. So I have to accept who my party chose. And those were the two best. My party chose the best qualified. And so I support them 100%. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
George Confessor, the election was rigged. Right? It's a fraud and I can't lose to Biden.
Yeah, he laughing the butt out. Yeah, that's what Trump would say. It was rigged. It was rigged. I can't lose Biden. If I lose Biden, I'm gonna leave the country. I'm gonna leave the country. Is he going any place yet? No, he's still here. And when he get out the White House, he's gonna still be here because he got a big following that got to pay his legal bills because everybody and their mama coming after him. You know what they coming for? Change to the ching. Born in million, change to ching. Let's go. Bobby Lizzie, one change. Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Terry Fleming, Trump trolls don't always come with a sword in can. Some come in sheep's clothing.
That's true. Some are, you can't detect. I know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm one of our subscribers. Nicest guy of our subscribers I have ever met. I would never have thought that this guy was a Trump supporter. Came to find out. We sat down, we started talking. I don't know what it was, I know. I said this. Well, I don't watch Fox News. He said, I don't watch Fox News. He said, what? I said, I don't watch Fox News. I don't like it because they're just one-sided. He said, yeah, next thing you know, man, he talked about, I watch Fox News. And then when he said that, I knew he was Trump supporter. And I would never have imagined it. But he told me actually he was a Trump supporter. He voted for Trump. And I said, okay, man. I said, that's fine. I just know you tell me, I just learned something about you that I would never have thought because he was such a nice guy. I mean, we blended like that. But when he said that Trump stuff, I'm still like him. He's okay, man. But I just put a wall up in that area. I don't talk about politics because that would bring something out I don't want to say, or he might bring something he don't want to say, and that would mess up our friendship. But you never know. You never know. Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Murphy, still love the plantation is serving mustard.
Master Trump. Yeah. Can I have a piece of bread, Master Trump, please? Master Trump. And some people just like, bowing down and to people that they think is better than they are. And I'm not one of those because I don't care who you are. I think I'm just as good as you. You know, I'm just as good as you. I may be worse than you, maybe, but my mind, we just like we the same. You know, and when you think like that, nobody can take you down. Nobody can put you down. Okay, but yourself. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Maury. Yeah, I definitely heard something I never considered. Yeah, Maury, I'm glad you heard something, man, because this is the purpose of this program, to educate, to inform, and to inspire. You have to look at all aspects of anything, and you have to educate yourself about what you do before you do it. And just don't go with the crowd, a herd mentality. Oh, Trump said, well, he said he gave us a platinum plan, so he must be good. And I don't see Biden ain't crazy. He ain't got no platinum plan because he know he can't get 500 million and all that kind of stuff. He know that. So why you gonna put that lie out there? Trump do stuff to sell you and to tell you what you want to hear. And that's to get your vote. Once he got back in office, he said, what platinum plan? Get out here, N-word. Oh, nothing for you. Go back to that asshole country you came from. Let's go. Round trip, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, I see that coming goodbye. They just can't listen. Trump idiots have to go out. They're crazy just like Trump.
We know. I would never have thought there was people in the world that were idiotic like they are to a lot of Trump, not all of them now, I can't say all of them, but a lot of Trump people are just crazy, man, straight up crazy. And I've never seen people as enthusiastic for negativity and wrongness in my life. And they know better. And these are not no, I can see you young, dumb, right? Young kid, they do anything, let's go. But old people, Trump, he didn't think he say, I'm a Trumper. Anything he say, let's do it. They'll do anything he says. Ryan Train Bobby Lee Z One Nation.
Paul, got you all. Hit you with my blue wrench shit.
You got that red. He heating it up. Heating it up today. Heating it up. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee Z One Nation.
Mason, I've been ready for the Cheeto-in-Chief to get out of Dodge. He shouldn't never be considered competent for the job.
Well, he didn't have the qualifications for the job. He did something, but it wasn't good enough. If it was good enough, we would have re-voted it back in. His efforts were not good enough for the people of America. He had no experience, and he fooled the American people that because he was a businessman, he had the knowledge and experience necessary, and he didn't. He was a bad businessman. Look at all the bankruptcy. Go look it up. How many times? Google it. How many times had Donald Trump filed bankruptcy? Double digits. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Paul, Richard in another crazy world like Trump, what planet he is on? I blocked him already.
Okay, Richard acting a fool too. Yeah. Okay, level she got
Frederick Mason, Richard E. Sears, run along now. You're here. You don't stay too long.
See, they want to come in just to talk trash. That Trump people like to do like Trump. You know what Trump does, right? Talk trash. So that's why they come on here. Say, I want to toss some trash to these people. Let's go.
Terry Fleming, you know we may be letting your emotions rule business if we let them spew their BS, Bobby and Licity. Will profit but from their racist stupidity. We just ignore them.
Yeah, you have to ignore racist people because some of them just don't know no better. Some of them know better and they just don't care to look at the right thing. They want to do wrong. And we're here about doing right, and we try to get along with everybody. But when you show us that you don't care and you just want to say anything you want to say, we gotta let you go. Ryan Train Bobby Lacey.
Paul, you Trump people are better off just listening. You comment and the foolishness we got you.
Yeah, don't come in here with no foolishness there. We run a clean train. We run a clean show, a clean train. That's our viewers expect that from us, you know. And that's what we want. We want to give you a clean show. A lot of guys around here, they cuss every word. MF, SOB. And I forgot to tell you, Trump called NFL players what? SOBs. You don't remember that? He called the NFL players SOBs. He has a tendency to strike out against people of color, especially the people of color women. You know what he called a woman? You know what he called her? Omaro, whatever her name. You remember the lady was in the White House. He called her a dog. A black woman, huh? Black women, our black queen, he called dogs. I can't forgive him for that. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, you supporters of racist pieces of trash are some sad puppies, and ask yourself now, what does that say about your silly rabbit?
Chicks up for kids. Right, Jay Bobby Lizzie.
Terry Fleming, Robert Sears. Bobby Sears was murdered by the Klan in the 60s. A lot of those shows, Manicure has meaning behind it.
Yeah, he picked that name for a reason. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie.
Murphy Ace, that's true, Terry.
Yeah. I remember Bobby Sears got killed in Huey Newton. Remember them? Huey Newton was in Black Panther Party. Remember that? back in the day, and the FBI tracked them, everything they did, man. And Bobby Sears, they shot him up. I don't know what, I think they raided his house and they claimed that he was shooting back, something like that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Frederick Mason, Terry Fleming, he can get back in the trash bin with Oscar the girl. As far as I'm concerned.
Go back where you came from. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Paul, I just want to say I have a little tolerance for stupidity, as you all see.
Hey man, I try to get along with everybody, man. Until they do something. I see something that's unforgivable, or I see something that lets me know that there's no, I back off. You know, like my mama said, you know, treat people like you want to be treated. But if they act a fool with you, back up. And that's what I do.
Act fool so.
Hey, they call me lose my cool, and I have to act a fool up in here. I'm playing, man. Hey, you know, y'all know me, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm the nicest guy I want to be. I'm the nicest guy I want to be, man. But when you push that button, man, I'm look, what you say, man? This on there. Like, oh, we got you. How you doing, my dear? Got the
Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, man? Got to sing. Hey, yes, I used the video you sent me, man. Preacher man did good, man. He broke that thing down right tight, long and strong. Hey, man. So this was a good show today. We talked about the reasons. If you guys came in late, you want to look at the first part of the show. We talked about five reasons, and there are probably more, but I narrowed it down to 5 reasons that African Americans vote for Donald, doggone orange man, code 45 Trump. Okay, look at it. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby Lacey.
Terry Fleming.
Hello, Angel. How you doing?
Frederick Mason, aloha to the Hawaiian Angel and his decent. Ooh.
My dear.
My dear. Marvin Hayes, I respect the opinions of those who are not disrespectful, stupid, or racist. All others have to go.
Yeah, we tolerate people that are reasonable, and even if you disagree with it, it's okay to disagree. It's how you do it, man. If you disagree disrespectfully, cuss us out and all kind of crazy, no, you out. But if you lay your case down logically and sensibly without being nasty and mean and outrageous, we're all right with that. Okay, let's go.
ION News, what's up? He said, I have no party affiliation, but I am happy Trump is gone. I have a nice apartment in Talamban, Philippines. Now I can go without having to worry about my money being turned up.
Okay.
Talamban?
You live in Talamban? I didn't know that. ION. Okay. I thought you were the USA. Okay. All right, good to know that, man. I didn't know that. So yeah.
What part?
If you ever get by I ain't gonna tell her address on the that's all right. Let's go. Round check, Bobby Lazy.
Paul, I agree, sir. Murphy, soon I see they say something stupid. They have to
you know, here's the thing about trolls, man, and Trump trolls in particular. Whenever they get on a show, they'll hold their peace for a little while, or they'll disguise what they want to say. So they'll say something close to what they want to say, but they won't say the exact thing. But when I say something that they can't, they'll always have to get mean, and they'll come out with it. But whenever I say something that they really don't like, they'll come out with the real person, and they can't help it. They're always they may not come out on this time they watch, but the next time, I got to get them. And that's how you know they can't hold it.
Paul, that's right, ION News. We don't have to worry now. Biden will keep things running strong.
I believe so. We're going to try.
My face. Hit him up, Sir Paul. Make the trolls feel the chichipaya.
Chichipaya. All the trolls in the house say, ouch. No, they're going to say, ouch. Because we're going to chichipaya them. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Paul, that's right, Sir Murphy. You know me. I don't play.
Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. One night.
News. Yes, he will, Paul. Paul, 45 lies got to clean it up. Just a little, but yes, it's possible.
45 lies got to, yeah, 45, code 45, he lies so much.
45 lies?
Code 45 lies.
And then there's a 45 lies also.
Okay, let's go. Round train, Bobby. 45 lies, we'll do. Okay, 45, you must have said something close to wrong, or so you clean it up. Okay, so he said it will do. Okay, so you gonna watch yourself, y'all. Let's see if you do. Let's go. Roger. Roger. Paul, what's up? Thanks 45. Welcome to Love Train. Hey, welcome to Love Train 45. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. Welcome to Love Train. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and like us. We appreciate you. Always glad to have a new member on the team, on the train. And we're here for inform you, to advise you, to educate you, and to motivate you. That's what we do, man. When we pass out love, peace, health, strength, prosperity, and joy among the members on this train and to the world at large. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, one Murphy Hayes. He said, yeah, we kicked Buffalo and his nuts off. Buffalo had no food up in here, He caused us to lose our cool up in here, Let's go. Ryan Train, Murphy, 45. He said, Trump made America the joke of the world. My USA doesn't include Trump jokes. Hey, I tell you, man, Trump, he made the world laugh at the USA. And I've never seen a president be ridiculed by other major presidents and premiers and chancellors of the world than Donald Trump. And they call Obama weak. Obama was strong as a president. Trump is a weak little puppy. Anybody said something, he said, you run. And then he want to cuss him out. You got to stand up for your country. Don't run from Putin. Don't stand up to your country to Putin. He down like a little dog in front of the man he need to be strong with. And then people need to be mild mannered with. He's strong with them. It's crazy, man. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Anthony Ligon.
Welcome, man. Anthony, how you doing? Look at this thing. Gotta say that.
Hello, Bobby and Lisa D. Reality coming down on call 45. His hair was white as Anderson Cooper today. Ran out of the fake planning. Deputy to knows Bar won't be able to protect him.
He said he ran out that fake deputy dude. He ran out that fake blonde deputy dude. I saw that, man. I thought I was the only one looking. I ain't saying nothing to these. I said, something wrong with his hair. It looked crazy. I never seen it that like it was white. I thought, what's going on here? he ran out of that cream because he was hiding in his room all week. For 10 days, he been in his room, locked up in his room.
But he cannot go to the parlor.
No, he couldn't go to the parlor. He went to the Veterans Day thing because he had to. He hadn't did that. It would have really pulled him out of the White House. But that's the only thing he did for 10 days. And he said, man, where my barber at when I need him? I ran out of my deputy do. Anthony Ligon, you got her good, man. That's a good one. Round train, Bobby Lazy, one night.
Anthony Ligon, the Assistant Attorney General stood up to Barr today. Told him there was no election fraud to investigate. They're not afraid of Barr no more because Barr leaves on the 20th and they stay.
I'm so glad Barr was a puppet of Donald Trump. And I don't even see how the Senate and the Congress approved him to get back in there. He made a mockery. He's supposed to be the top cop in all USA. He made a mockery of the justice system. And I'm be happy to see him leave that office. Let's go.
Paul, America flies today with honor. Believe that as a military family, I'm now finally proud to be American again. Now we have Biden and democracy once more as flag with honor. Yeah,
I second the motion on that one. I'm very happy now that we have a man that understands what a military person is like and what they should be, how you should treat them, because Trump did not have a clue. Biden's son was in the military. He died. And Biden knows his son won many medals. I think he won a medal of Purple Star. Anyway, Biden knows how to respect the military man. Military people should be more respected than anybody because what? Put their life on the line. We said we took that oath with the right hand. We took that oath, and everybody else, Trump said he had supposed to have bone spurs. He ain't had no bone spurs, man. He got somebody to fake him, a doctor to fake that he had bone spurs so he couldn't get drafted. And people like that. And I'm trying to figure out, why would a draft dodger tell military people what to do? That don't figure to me. He should not be over military people at all. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Paul, you best believe Biden loves his country, his people, true American, not like Trump, a fake he's going to show the world. once more what America is.
Yeah, Biden's going to remake America. He was fighting for the soul of America. So America is going to get in touch with their soul. We have a powerful soul. We have a powerful story. It doesn't include one particular group. It's just blacks, Native Indians, Jews, Polish people, American Italians, you name it. We have a powerful soul, and our soul needs to be put back together. We can tell our story again. Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, One Nation.
Terry Fleming, you know I have been through trials and this tribulation that will break the best of man, but through it all, I said, this too shall pass.
That's what I had to say too for 4 years, Terry, that this too shall pass. Biden won't be in office that long. I kept telling myself that, and it came to pass. That's why I speak the things I want to happen. The things I don't want to happen, I'll try to limit that kind of talk, because words have power and they take on life. What you speak is what you will manifest. And so speak good things in your life. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
In its decent, yes, yep, fact.
That's it, man. All nothing but fact. Truth. The truth. And sometimes the facts and the truth hurt people. That's why the troll want to reach out and touch us. Reach out and touch.
Marvin Hayes, Bobby, the man with the candles and Trump pics may have been putting a hex on him.
Candle with Trump. A lot of people probably are getting them little doll babies with the blonde hair, putting pins in all kind of stuff, man. People do kind of stuff like that, you know. When they want to get somebody, they do all kinds of stuff. Voodoo, hoodoo. They try to get them back, because Louisiana, man, hey, man, and Georgia, you go down to the witch doctor.
They have it there also.
Yeah, they got all over the U.S. and the country. You go to the country. If you, my mama told me about the people. You go to the country, man. You want to mess somebody up?
What?
Cut out there.
It's only in the Philippines.
Nah, they got all over the world, my sister. You go down to the country, man. Look here. You get a piece of their head. You play with them. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, good to see you. Cash, get a piece of head. Take it down and look here. Man, right here. I want you to get. Hey, I know about all that stuff. I don't participate in that stuff, but I know it exists. I stay away from it, and I don't try to act a fool like it don't exist. They can't do nothing to you. Because you know why I know it can do something to you? Because there's two forces in this world: good and it's evil. Evil does exist. Okay, so don't say it ain't nothing bad about it. Lying. Evil exists and good exists too, but good is stronger than evil. Brown Trey, Bobby DC, One Nation.
And it's this Murphy did a clip on the Trump worshiper in India. It's disturbing.
That's the one. You saw what I saw. And as I told him that first part of the show, I said there was a man in India that worshiped Trump. He had Trump pictures all over the wall, and he had candles, and he praying to Trump. That's what I saw. I saw that thing. It was crazy, man. I said, what? This man worshiping Trump? Everything come out, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump. Oh, man. That's the effect this man got on people. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, I agree. There are many weak-minded people in this world, and sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this world that will believe anything. They don't have nothing in their mind. When you got nothing in your mind to stand for, you believe anything that somebody puts in your mind. And you get the propaganda that somebody puts there, that becomes your belief system. And that's why Trump has given so many people hope, because he speaks on. Trump is a con man. He speaks on your level, wherever your level is. And he tries to reach out and pull you in. And if you weren't smart up in here, you'd be going right with him. Let's go.
Paul, by AM.
By AM. AM.
I got him. I blocked him already.
By AM, wrong channel. Okay. AM, if Trump didn't lose, what happened? If Trump didn't lose, what happened? You have a very vivid imagination. So AM saying Trump won. No, AM saying Trump didn't lose. It was stolen. That's what he's saying. AM, look here, man. Let me tell you something. Straight it up, AM.
Can't hear you. You said black.
Okay, he gone, y'all.
We have no time for drama. Obviously, some people don't listen.
I know you, Paul. You got the same. I just keep telling you. I told him on the first part of the show, throughout the show. I said, look, man, don't come in here acting a fool with us, because we're gonna get you out. They just don't listen. I don't understand. If somebody told me I didn't want you if you act a fool in my house, you think I come over to the house if I want to act a fool because I know they're going to get me. But they do it anyway. Let's go. Ryan,
Marvin Hayes, AM couldn't listen. AM couldn't listen. He was on FM.
He was on FM.
AM and FM.
He was on the wrong frequency. He was on the wrong wavelength. He couldn't listen. Wrong station, buddy. Roger, everybody needs to see One Nation.
Oh, he's apparently a lost singer.
Apparently he lost signal. Yeah, he lost his signal. He couldn't find the right station, so we had to get him off the nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby T, a very good show. Keep it tight, right, long and strong.
Y'all know how we do. That's how we do. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Let's see One Nation. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. Bobby, hello. Thanks again, Blue Rangers, for keeping the train safe today. The trolls got smashed from this. Yeah, man. We don't play with the trolls up here. I don't know what it is. They like coming on when we say something about Trump. They go, oh, they gonna talk about the president. I'm gonna get him. I mean, I had a guy on Facebook. Man, I said something. I had a Facebook note about something on Trump, and then the next thing I know, the guy said, "You say another thing about Trump, I'm gonna come get you." I said, "You come get me all you want, because I'm coming for you. You say another thing about me," and I blocked. I play that crazy. The people crazy, man. Let's go.
George Woods. Hello, y'all. From
Gwinnett. That's I used to live in Gwinnett County for 3 years. What's up, George? That's my buddy from Georgia, man. What's up, man? That's my homie, man. George, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up? He said, hello, y'all. I hope y'all doing fine. Question: did most expats vote Democrats or Republican? Well, I voted. I don't know about most expats. I know what I did. I voted for Democrat. I voted for Biden. I showed y'all that. I sent my ballot in. I voted absentee ballot and early voting. I sent it and I showed the receipt. They sent me an email saying my vote was processed and counted. I voted for Biden. And but I would think I met some expats out here that are for Trump. A lot of them are for Trump, and I'm gonna be honest. Most of them I met, the Caucasian kinds, most of them for Trump, the ones I met. But I met a few Caucasian for Biden, but the most I met for Trump are both Caucasian. So I wouldn't know about most of them, but I would say if you Caucasian, most of them probably went with Trump. If you black, most of them probably went for Biden. But there's some that went black that went for Biden, Trump as well. Okay. All right. Run train, Bobby Lacey.
Martha Ace. It's our pleasure to take care of business to keep the train safe and troll free. Thanks, Sir Mike.
Thank you so much. You Blue Rangers deserve a good applause because they do a good job. Let's go. Paul.
Welcome, Sir Mike. Coffee, glad to do it. Keep it clean, strong on the train.
That's right. They keep it clean. They keep it right, tight, long, strong. They don't miss nothing. Y'all think, well, I'm gonna hide like a troll. They ain't gonna know I'm a troll. I'm gonna say this, but they ain't gonna know. No. Eventually you're gonna say something crazy, and then the Blue Range gonna make you lazy. Let's go. But George, you said, who were your choice for president and vice? My choice and president and vice president was Biden and Harris. That's who I voted for, and because I believe they have the best plan for America, and they will pull this country together. They will fight the COVID virus and get it in check, and they will bring us back to our rightful status as leaders in this world. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. George, what's the view? What's your view on the Trump kids excluded as barren? My view on his children. I guess I'll give you my general view. I think all of his children are chips off the old block. They're just like him. You know, they just are their skin. You know, they just like him. They are prejudiced. All of his children, not most, all of them, are exhibiting what's called white privilege. There's two things they exhibit. Number one is white privilege. Number two is financial privilege. When you put the two together, they think they're unbeatable and they think they can do anything. And they will disrespect anybody in their pathway, whether you're white, black, especially black, because they don't like black. Most of his children are prejudiced because he was raised that way, and he's taught his children that way. Okay, so that's what I think about his children, and I exclude Barron because I don't know much about Barron, but I know about all his other children. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Robert Bennett.
Robert, what's up, man? Robert, where you been, man? You all right? Seen you a while, man. Good.
From Facebook.
Oh, Robert, you're the first man off from Facebook. Good to see you, man. First honcho today. He said, what do you think our relationship with the Philippines will be under the new administration? Very good question, Robert. Very good question. I think on a going forward basis, our relationship will be properly the same or even better. than it was under Trump. Now, our relationship with Trump, the president out here and the president in the USA, Trump, they got along pretty good. I think that we will get along maybe close to the same. But one thing that may throw it off a little bit is the human rights issues out here. I don't know. I'm not sure on how Biden looks at that. That's one area where I need to look at. But I think it's going to be about the same. It may be even better. And the reason why I say maybe even better is because the United States is being involved in the China Sea, the West Philippine China Sea area, where China is trying to take over the whole West Philippine Sea, and USA wants a part of that because with that, when that sea is covered up by China, it blocks off a whole lot of pathways to route and getting things done, especially if there's a fight or something. We need that area. We need people in that area to support us. China wants to block it off for them, and it's not going to happen, Captain. And that's why we're going to align ourselves more closely with the Philippines, and we're going to get stronger. The relationship between the USA and the Philippines will get better and stronger under Biden. I guarantee you that. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, all my blue ranchers in the love train say, hoorah!
Hoorah! All my blue angels on the love train say, hoorah! All my angels on the love train say, hooray! Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, I want you. These are my last post was deleted. I said nothing wrong, but maybe a blue man saw a reason to delete it.
I didn't see it.
I don't know. Let me tell you this.
Just post it again, I on you.
When they delete you or delete a comment or something, it's because I can't see it on my screen. On my screen here, on my screen, I cannot see that. I don't know what happened.
I know, my dear. If they deleted it,
I'm talking about on my. I don't see it over here.
No, if even they deleted the message, their comments there, but we can still see their comments in our screen.
No, I can't. When they delete a comment, I don't see.
Because I blocked them.
Okay, well,
already. I didn't let you read it.
Well, then don't do that. I need to see what you're talking about because I can't see it. I never see what if they block or whatever. Because apparently she's been deleting them and I can't see. So I don't know what they're saying. I don't know who's doing what, but the Blue Ranch know it, and that's what's more important. They see it and they know what they stand for. Something you said, I don't know what you said, but something you said they didn't like for the show to be said on the show, and that they have the discretion to do that. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Frederick Mason, I see AM tried to comment too early and got put on taillight savings time.
Okay, AM, you try to come through it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna grab it. Good night.
Almost. Paul, yes, sir. Frederick, I turned the lights off. Lights out on AM, turn him to PM. Marvin Hayes, I never saw your comments, Zion. You don't know what happened. No. We don't know.
Did you see his comment?
No.
Okay.
Here, guys, in our screen, there's no option that we can delete your comment. There's two options only. It's put user in timeout or black hand. There's no delete, so we cannot delete your comments in here.
Look, okay, we can't delete your comments here. We can block you, and when we block you, you're gone, and your comments are gone. Okay. Mm-hmm. However, the Blue Rangers, people with the Blue Rangers, if you say something that the Blue Rangers don't like or think it's not appropriate for the show, they can delete your comment. So if you see a comment deleted, more than likely somebody got it. Or there's another problem with the software. Sometimes when you make a comment, it does not show up. Okay? Yeah. That's a known issue with this software. So that might have been it. Okay, let's go.
I knew. It's cool.
Okay, good.
Caveman 35-7. Biden is a politician. Biden says black people are diverse in thought, says that you're not black. F no, don't vote for him. That's racist to me.
Yeah, I talked about that earlier, Caveman. You coming in pretty late. I talked about that at the top of the show. Biden did say, he was on a show with Charlemagne the God, radio show, and he said if you're for Trump, no, he said if you're black and you're not voting for me, you ain't black. And that was, a lot of people took offense to that, because as I said, as I mentioned at the top of the show, a lot of African Americans don't like to be boxed into one particular party. They want to be independent, and they want to vote. If you want to vote for a Republican, they vote for a Republican. Don't lock us in. And when you say that, you offend the people So yeah, I understand what he said. He apologized for that. I accept this apology, and we need to move forward from there.
Paul, caveman, goodbye. Put the lights out and you're in the dark cave.
Welcome. Okay, caveman
Paul,
done.
who else wants some of this blue?
Who else wants some? Come on, get some. You want some? Come get some.
Paul said, caveman, nothing but lies, foolishness, wrong channel for that.
Wrong channel, man. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, caveman 35-7. That's because he saw the exact excrement that 45 was saying and doing that, and he couldn't understand why any blacks would align themselves with a racist piece of trash. I can hear my money.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. Let's go. Come on, Lizzie.
I strongly believe that Biden supporters like myself are of all colors and think about all people, not just one race. So don't get that twisted.
Yeah, Biden supports all colors, all races, unlike some other people. Let's go.
Murphy Ace, amen. Paul, amen.
Amen. Amen to me.
Paul, I will leave the light on for you until you mess them. It's lights out. Murphy Ace, TKO Paul. What's that?
Let's go. Knockout. Technical knockout.
Paul, I see it. Say Google moderator wonder why that happened. That weird. Huh? Paul, don't know what happened. I only use that's
that's probably had a software issue because sometimes people tell me, I did this comment, you didn't leave. I said, no, I never saw you comment. I never see it. It don't show up sometimes. I don't know, it's a technical problem. It don't show up. And I can't do nothing about that. I mean, I had this guy, man, he's a white guy, Caucasian man. He was on the show, right? And he was coming from Facebook. So he said he made 5 comments and I never responded to his comment. I said, that's unusual for me, sir. I said, I usually try to get all. And if I can't get all, I'll tell you, I'm going to skip. But he said, and then he got on Facebook and give me a bad mark. He said, because I deleted his comment because he was white. I was like, play, man. That's the furthest from the truth. Lied on me, man. That's okay. I'm all right with it. I understand. People do stuff they want to do to get back at you. Paul says, I see Murphy. He says, it's who removed it first time me seeing that. Yeah, there's a software problem that happens sometimes. Our comments don't even get in there, or something we don't know who did what else. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't happen all the time. All right, guys. That's all for now. This probably at least he said, nah. That's everybody whoever gave today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. God bless you. More blessings to you. Much love to you. We appreciate when you give to this channel. When you give to this channel, it gives us the opportunity to come back more often, more frequent, and more powerful and more strong to bring you to the shows you want to see and in your life, to help you in your life and to keep you sometimes entertained when you got nothing else to do. You know? Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at WD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdi004@gmail.com. And you can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app in Google Play Store called The Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Now, Lisa D's going to give you our closing clips, and we out, man. We got to go. We got to go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. This is Bobby D.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And peace.
Take care. Have a good night.